Oh, welcome guys, good morning, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. We're getting things ready for the time being, so I hope you can all just stay a little weary or a little steady just for now, because I'm trying to see if everything will work on my end, but I hope you guys are doing very well. I do see Acorn, Nox, Mike, Zen, Meep as well. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Actually, wait, let me see if the audio is good on my end before I keep on yapping. Don't say your points! 666 points is crazy. Give me 1 second. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Okay. But hopefully you guys are doing well. We did manage to finish some ooze variants off stream, because I did say I was gonna be done with this regardless of what happened before. But yeah, we're here now, and I will warn you guys, and I will try to warn people in advance. We did learn a bit more about the internet situation. Welcome back to me. We learned a bit more about the situation with the internet, and basically there's nothing they can do. So I apologize if the stream like disconnects or reconnects multiple times. I'm just gonna power through it. I may need to like set like a warning or something like that in the server and be like, hey guys, if the pings are a little annoying, just mute the specific tab, and we should be good. But that's basically it. We're gonna just try our best to power through it. But thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Looking so good, amazing. Thank you guys. And I'm doing good, Meep. I'm doing very good. We managed to finish a very important part of our Slimeverse video, because we were able to cover 3 predominant ooze tribes / groups throughout Oozeus. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. Hopefully we can get more of this stuff done in the near future as well too. Basically just a bunch of asset building, aside from like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish days where we will like play some games every now and then. But yes, I have arrived. Welcome, Myth. I'll work on compiling the Queen Lore probably tomorrow. Got lots to do Worm God fight today, and playing Monster Wild with Flish. All good, Nox. That's completely fine. There's no rush up at all. I've been like posting questions and stuff like that to the whole like God team and whatnot, but there's just genuinely no rush to that at all. Also, welcome Myth, welcome. I hope Meep's doing well too. Thanks for that, understand, but you can't do much about it. Yeah, it's out of my control, but just know guys, I will try to stream the normal time as always. So even if you see me disconnect, and it's not like the time that I usually get off, then I'll most likely reconnect. So yeah, or yeah, I'll just you know what I'm trying to get down. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, today we did finish this. What is the plan after the oozes, or at least some ooze depictions? Well, I did a bit of sketching off stream as well for some other like slime variants and some slime drawings, just to show like the variety of slimes that we have going. Morning, Venchica. Morning. I'm doing alright. I'm about to figure out a cosplay situation and sleep. I hope that goes well though, Meep. Can you share more about that situation in particular, if it is possible? But yes, we did a variance of oozes, and I was like, oh, I want to do like some different like variants for slimes as well. So what we will be lining up today is this. We will be doing some of these sketches and some variants for the Slimeverse. We have a mech, or an orange slime in a mech. We have a green slime that's like a gunner, and then we have a lovely yellow slime actress in their attire. So it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy at all. I just wanted to draw some like different slime variants, and like when I'm like explaining more some of the video, it's like, oh yes, wow, there are a bunch of variants within the ooze society as a whole. There's also a bunch of variants within slimes themselves too. So yeah, we've been doing that as well. This mech was a bitch to draw, I'm not gonna lie guys. I had various poses. Actually, can I show it within the time lapse? Let me see, where's the time lapse? Right here, this freaking thing. I could not draw the legs for the life of me. I kept like alternating them quite a bit, And let me see. You can kind of see here, like I'll have like, oh, like here's like an angle I have, but it's like, no, I don't like that idea. So let me just do a different variant right here. And then the other Lego was like, I don't know how I felt about that angle too. So then I would like delete it over and over again. So yeah, it was a struggle. And then the arms, I wanted to do something special for the arms. I wasn't messing with it. I kept it very static because I just gave up. I was like, you know what, this is too much for like a morning sketch. So I kept it as its own thing. Yeah, woohoo, Max, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Gun in all caps. Yes, fabric hunting and pattern looking. Got you, me. Are you on specific websites for that in particular? Also, I don't know if I said morning to Van Chica, but I hope I did. But well, good morning to everyone as a whole. Or I guess good afternoon or good night, whichever time it may be in your appropriate location. A rogue is out of town, but he said it's fine if we play without him. Guess unless she needs to carry the party's DPS. Let's go! I'm excited. It seems like you got a lot of stuff to be looking forward to recently, Nox, and I'm happy for that. I'm very, very happy for that. Oh my. Zen's happy. Let's go. I'll say scale-wise, obviously this isn't one-to-one. Like a Taka shown before with like their size for the mech in comparison. Usually an orange slime will be like around this height somewhere, so at least for this mech. I mean, obviously all mechs vary in sizes, but something like this would probably be a reasonable size. And then you have some personalized mech suits where the slime themselves get condensed into like a little orb-esque containment. They don't have like as much compartments for that, but that's meant to be more so a like extension of the orange slime's body. So yeah, there's a bunch of different machines that are very, very customizable within the Slimeverse itself. I look for a type of fabric that would work first, then I start looking for colors and stuff. That's fair. That is completely fair. 40k Dreadnought vibes, I love it. Yes, I did take some Space Marine-esque shape design to it. I started originally with just this tiny little sketch over here, Nox in particular, and I was like, what is it gonna look like? Because a big advice that I've seen in a lot of different art videos and whatnot, at least something that I've learned, if you were trying to draw something complicated, or you're trying to like draw something you haven't really drawn before, you're not really used to, draw small to think big. It goes a very long way, at least for me it has. So like I can like get like a bunch of different ideas out on like a small, I don't know why I'm drawing like that, but you know what I mean, like I can draw like generally something I'm not used to in a much smaller way, and that helps me kind of figure things out for the actual piece as well. Why did my audio connection do that? Oh wait, did it? Small as you, okay, all right. Nothing bad can happen on a weekend. I'm sending good vibes to myself. Let me hope. You know what, Myth? I'm gonna send you good vibes regardless of that, because I'm not a small slime. But you know, I'm not. You know, I'm not getting offended. I'm not, because I know my true heights. The worm gun is around 50% HP. Thornwood Hollow is still up. I got second win and actions are saved up. We should be good. Let's go. Oh my god. Jita Roman 7, it's Imperial Fist Dreadnoughts. It is something. It packs a punch, Nox. Very much so. I had so much fun brainstorming with Hollow last night, so we were kind of cooking, and this just happens. We made some cute, wholesome stuff. That's good to hear, Mike. Like I said, hopefully you guys can collaborate more when it comes to like some Pantheon building or anything like that. I really hope so. And yeah, that's basically it. So there's no rush for it whatsoever, because I still need a bunch of assets to be made in regards to all this stuff, because it's not gonna be a long video. It's just gonna be around like 10 to 12ish minutes is what I'm like attempting to go for. But obviously I do want to make as many like visuals for it as well. I don't want to have like a lot of like background footage, you know what I mean, like some like just background audio or video stuff, because I did that a lot for the 1 hour video I had for my other fantasy world, and it was just me like poorly playing Elden Ring and Witcher, and I forgot, it was probably some other game, World of Warcraft or some shit like that, and I just did not like that. I want to try to make as many assets as possible for the video itself. Rogoldorn, my beloved. Imperial Fists are the 7th Legion of the Imperium. Okay, that is something I know nothing about, but it is cool to learn a little bit more, be embellished. I randomly decided to make a watermark in my new PFP, so yeah, I don't usually do this much work, so I'm kind of proud, I guess. Ooh, wait. Oh wait, I do notice that now, Acorn. Yeah, your PFP is different. It looks so much better too. Good stuff for that. I'm very happy to see that too, Acorn. I'm sorry if that message was there for a while. I really do apologize. But it looks very lovely. I was surprised since I've been sick all day. Damn. So you've been drawing and been sick at the same time? That's not good. Well, I mean, it's good that you're powering through it, but I know some people that when they're like super sick, they don't end up doing quite a bit, but it's completely understandable. It's completely understandable. Also, Hello really loves the concept I showed you. I'm bored and I started doodling pixel arts. Ooh. Are you on A Sprite, BK? Okay. I should probably start working on this. But like the concept art that you worked on and the concept art that that Hollow's been working on too has been absolutely lovely. And the same thing, guys. If you don't really want to draw your specific deity, or you have like a good vision for them, and you like don't feel comfortable drawing the specific god, you're more than welcome to let me know, and I can also do a depiction of them too. So don't be afraid of that at all. To reach out to me. I may miss comments every now and then. I may miss a message, or it may take me forever to miss a message. But I will try my best to respond as much as I can. But yes, oozes are done. Let's sketch more of this. I am terrified to sketch or like to line up this mech, so I may just work from left to right instead of right to left like I usually do, because that mech is something else. I struggled. You understand? I spent like a good hour and a half just trying to sketch this out because of the poses and whatnot. I should have probably done like a small pose to the side that I wanted to do, like something small like this, like, oh, let's make something more gestural, where like the mech's coming at you, right? Something like this, where they're like, oh, the hand's coming forward, or maybe, let me take that one. I'm even struggling with the sketch. Maybe the mech's coming towards you and racing towards you, right? They're like zooming in quite a bit. Something like this, where like the thrusters are like flaring out, and then you have like the legs kind of like a bit farther back. The arms are maybe not T-posing, but maybe like a bit more of like an A-wing-esque dynamic, something like this, you know. This is probably for in a sketch or for like an idea that I don't usually draw all that much, would have been a lot more helpful, but I just wasn't thinking about that too much at the time. Planning goes a long way. Planning is very important, extremely. No, I'm on classic paints. Okay, all good, Mike. Because I know Ace Sprite is a very common pixel art software where people tend to spend a lot of time. I know Crochet has used it quite a bit. I've dabbled in it a tiny bit, but not too much, because I'm really bad when it comes to that. I'm also surprised since or the mechs could do a full-on Naruto run. They could do a Sonic / Naruto run. Valis, you son of a son, you bald slime, you jinxed me. I hit my funny bone on my bookshelf. No! I'm sorry, Myth. I didn't intend on doing anything like that. I'm sorry. No. Oh, hello, Mr. Valis. It's me, Starscream. I haven't watched your streams for almost a month. I don't know if you remember me, but it's Starscream. Oh, no, I remember you, Starscream. You tuned in. Actually, has it been a month? I don't think it has been. It's, well, I guess if you're doing, like, the one joke where it's been a month. But I feel like you were there during our mouthwashing gameplay. So, like, a little mouthwashing stream. So that hasn't been a month yet, if I'm not mistaken. What was last? Oh, whatever. The semantics don't matter. Just welcome back, Starscream. I hope you're doing very well. It's always nice to see returning faces. Are you up to anything fun in particular? We're working on Slimeverse stuff. And I don't know if you were here for this. I don't know if you have seen any of our Slimeverse stuff, but I do remember you being there present in our mouthwashing stream as well. It's been half a minute. It's been half a minute? Has it been? You can probably imagine how the queen looks like, given she's based on Scar singer Carmelita. Yes! Well, I mean, I would very much appreciate some more inspiration for everyone's designs, but if that is I know you did mention that before, Nox, and if that is one of the primary inspirations, there's nothing wrong with that, but I would very much love to have everyone go really outside the box with some of these ideations too. And I mean, so far, everyone's been really cooking, and I'm very appreciative of that. Absolutely. I am trying to push some people that don't have very defined gods just yet. I am trying to push for some of them to make more male deities, just because it seems like most of the pantheon is primarily female. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for me, I very much like an equilibrium or an equal-ish balance between the two. So I will probably, for people that haven't like fully made their deities yet, I'm gonna try to push them to make more of a male deity as well. Slimeverse yummy. Do not eat the Slimeverse. Please don't eat anyone within the Slimeverse. Starscream, I beg of you. Oh no. Yes, Slimeverse is very yummy. No, it is not, Acorn. I do not want it to be devoured. I don't want anybody to eat anyone within the Slimeverse. I'm alert, by the way. That's fine. Looking on Tuesday character designs for my own story. Let's go. I'm excited. Hopefully, when that does get more, when there's more progress on that myth, I would love to see that. I would very, very much appreciate seeing any progress for your guys' OC stuff as well. I gotta create an entry sentence, but anyways, Halo. Welcome, Cheese. Hello, hello. I'm very appreciative to have you here as well. Like I said, I've kind of warned this before, guys. Anyone that just is tuning in recently, I will be probably randomly disconnecting, but I'm not going to be like off stream until I give like my actual outro. So if the stream does disconnect for a bit, I will still reconnect, and I'm just gonna power through it, because apparently the internet company, we talked to them and they're like, oh yeah, there's nothing we can do about that, basically. So fun. Fun. We can still stream though, and I'm not gonna let that stop us, so we're just gonna keep on trying. The 10 stream streak. Jeez. Oh god, more Chinese characters I know nothing about. No. Oh god. Let's go. Lotus, it's you. Hi. Welcome, Lotus. I got a B in science and math. Is that a W? I got the bare minimum marks. I got a B in science and math. Is that a W? I mean, that's pretty good. I would say if it's for like American score standards, a B is very, very good to see. I mean, oopsies. Oh wait, what was the oopsies? You don't have to worry about my depiction. I mean, it's been half minutes hot. Oh, I got you. Listen, BK, all the stuff that you've been sharing, I've been a huge, huge fan of. And just seeing all that stuff in general has been very exciting. And hopefully, when the time comes, things will become very, very lovely. Or very, very interesting as we keep working on this. Certain ideas, since the queen is mainly involved with the red dwarves, what if there's a male equivalent for the main species? They could easily have a similar relationship as Hades and Persephone. Oh, I mean, I'm not opposed to that idea. For the male species, sure. I mean, that can work. That can very, very much work. I was asking that too for like descendants or maybe relationships and stuff like that. Having like maybe a king would be perfectly. We need men. Absolutely. That's since you sketch of the slime deity you gave me and you never replied. Well, I'm sorry for that, Lotus. Like I said yesterday, it's been super, super busy, and I've been needing to get a lot of things handled. We need men, yes. I should just make my entry sentence like Chinese. I'm not gonna know what it means, cheese, unless you teach me. Unless you teach me a new word every now and then. But I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'll be like, oh wait, that's cheese. Unless somebody else learns to make their introduction also in Chinese, it's like, oh no. Now I'm confused. Is one person or the other? And then I gotta look at the name and be like, oh, well, never mind. That makes it so much easier. So much easier. Send dudes. Send dudes our way. We're lacking some male figures in the pantheon. No. There's so much woman energy in the pantheon. We need men. Yeah, we do. We very, very much do. Oh my. Means me. Chinese lesson for the day. Troll. Oh god, no. Please don't troll me. I like to imagine slimes are like snails when it comes to salt, where they shrivel up and sort of just... Wow! Oh, well, Acorn, that is fairly canon. Any form of dehydration is bad for a slime. So, you're not wrong. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Benchika. Thank you, thank you. Gotta go now, preparing food and getting ready for slaughtering a god. Good luck with that, Nox. Please let us know how that goes. I hope it's a lot of fun. Let me drink some water at the same time. Hydration. It's important. It's very, very important. Nothing wrong with that, but damn. Oh god. I didn't realize we can have so many women. I mean, it's fine. It's absolutely fine, Mike. I just want a bit more of a balance within the Pantheon is all. But I will, if you guys need to design a certain deity, there's nothing wrong with that. If you prefer drawing women, I know I prefer drawing women more so than men a lot of times too. So I can't be like a hypocrite and be like, why is nobody drawing a guy? How dare you? But it's okay. Don't sweat at all. It will be okay. I live in Malaysia, so 66 is the minimum mark for B, while 82 is the minimum mark for an A. Really, Starscream? Because over here in America, an 80 is the minimum for an A. I mean, for a B, and then like a 90 or above is an A. That's interesting. A 66 would be a D for me, or for like over here. Never mind, we love Zen and Taka. Oh yes, yes. Oh my. Also in Malaysia. Oh, Jesus, also in Malaysia. Interesting. I must be in the Malaysian time zone for when my stream opens. And I mean, I guess so. I don't know. That's cool. That's very, very nice to see. Though I'm saying I'm probably gonna make some descendants male just to equal out. It's only fair. Oh yes, absolutely. My school here passes 60. Damn. I would say the scores over here have gotten like curbed a bit too. Like whenever I was in high school, generally the same logic applies for like elementary school, middle school, high school, and whatnot. Even in college and stuff like that too. Like a 90's an A, an 80's a B generally. But our high school is so bad to the point where they had to like curve every single test score to where like, oh, if your group got like a 60, it would count as an A. Like it was crazy bad. The curving was real. But I mean, that's what happens when a school doesn't actually actively teach their students. It's more so, oh, you just gotta memorize the answers on a test and that's it. It's like, wow, wow, I am not learning a single thing. This is great. This is amazing. Oh my. You go to school in a Chinese school? Blinks. Starscream Cheese. I speak Chinese, so yeah. Oh my. The biggest plot twist. Starscream and Cheese are actively at the same school. Kind of random, but my friend went to Malaysia recently, and at the exact same time, Donald Trump was also there because she saw his car. Wow, that is that is something. What are the odds? I feel like exposing my location. Don't dox yourselves, please. Please don't dox yourselves. I would greatly appreciate that. If you guys want to talk about that, you guys can maybe. Actually, no, I'm not even condone DMing doc. No, don't do any of that, please. Do not say your locations at all. I beg of you. And it's very, very important. Oh god, it just took away my thing. It's no pressure. I just have some designs I'm already doing. Okay, I got you. Yeah, make descendants, make other like little demigods and whatnot, please. Like I said earlier, I envy your grade boundaries. For who in particular, Myth? Wait, did I miss that comment that you said? Popping in to say grades here in Britain are far too complicated. I got 4 minus on my biology, which equals 63%, which also equals 3.9, which isn't a pass, but enough to pass for the next test. What? Hello? That's very confusing for me. I don't get that at all. Holy crap. My English so bad, I meant like, I feel like I'm talking to myself because I'm saying what school. Okay, yeah. Please don't. Don't say exactly any of that. Do not. Don't you worry, Captain, already on it. Oh, salutes. For 5 seconds I hear about this, don't dock yourselves. Yeah, the people are potentially giving a location out that they should not be doing at all. Please do not do that. That is very, very bad. Eternity. What the fuck? God damn it. How many more days do you have on that emote? How many more days do you have on that? Welcome, Eternity. Welcome. I've been appreciating all the stuff you've been working on in relation to your chess crewmates. They are very interesting and very, very cool. As we work more on this, we're sketching, or we're lining up our sketches. Drawing a yellow slime actress and try and line them up. I usually do right to left, but I do not want to line up this mech at all. I want to save that for last, because this mech is going to take me forever, and I'm just not worrying about that. I live at Redacted. Hey, Space Buns! Hello! We're doing more of this planning around. I don't basic measuring because my private school, very expensive school, they didn't teach me even how to read a damn class. I must say, listen, American schools, I don't know how it is in other places, but there's a lot of schools over here that are just absolutely terrible. It's so bad. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, education matters. Going to the right school matters too. But sometimes you just you can like go to a really good middle school that's like the best in the country, whatever. But then you can get transferred to like a public high school or something like that. At least over here in America, and your education is fucked. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but it is really cooked over here. Very, very much cooked over here. Oh, so let that stop it! Don't say that. I will delete messages. I'm not gonna. I will delete these messages if you guys try to dox yourselves. Please don't. In all seriousness, please don't do that. I live in the trash can outside your house. Oh my god. Holy crap. We don't live with each other. My baby sisters don't know how to sign her name. I mean, well, like in cursive, Eternity? I was taught, you know when they taught me cursive? In freaking like, kindergarten. When my like, handwriting was at its worst. So yeah, like not teaching any cursive after that, I'm not gonna like be bothered to try to improve my handwriting or my signature in any way. But it is pretty dumb. It is very, very dumb. The spies living up to their name. Budget spies living up to their name. But SANI called, they have a great dental. Oh god, no. Anything but that. Anything but that slander that's being told right now. Hello, yo mini. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. A new viewer in the YouTubes. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Why is Acorn laughing? What happened? Oh no. Cursive sucks. I still don't know how to write cursive. Yeah, I don't know how to write cursive. She does not know cursive. Yeah, I don't know I don't know cursive either like that. Look, I was taught around a kindergarten, and then that was it. Like they did not teach me afterwards. So it is what it is. Some people just don't know how to sign at all, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I thought I learned cursive at a young age. Oh no. I learned cursive in 3rd grade, only remember how to sign my name. I mean, that's the only important thing, right? What else is cursive used for? Other than some signatures? To make your handwriting look very nice. Long distance, duh. You didn't see my funny comments? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike, where's that at? Let me scroll up. Don't you worry, this woman's got charisma, so she's got a couple of kids. Don't you worry, Captain, already on it? Oh, let's see. She's got charisma, yeah, the wisdom of the Violet Goddess is immeasurable, so the bit of charisma also comes with it. Sorry, Roblox tags, stop it. Stop it, Starscream. No, I learned cursive, yes. My writing's so bad that over 20+ teachers complain about my writing. My writing was okay, and when you don't do a lot of it, you kind of just get a bit lazy with it in terms of like actual handwriting. I also learned cursive at year 3. Okay. I want to make this joke, but I don't know how you feel about this. Or let it rip, Mike. Let it rip. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely, how bad can the joke be? I swear it's not gonna be that bad. Let's just stop teaching cursive, I think. I don't know. Fair. I do remember when I learned cursive. It must have been a while back then, Yomini. Because for me, like I said, it was when I was really, really young. Cursive, everyone's trying to realize, or everyone's complaining, like, wait, why is my cursive so bad? Why is my handwriting over here so cursed whenever I'm doing a signature? Well, it's probably because they taught you at such a young age, and then you never really actively practiced it, because when do you have to write in cursive? I mean, maybe imagine they taught us cursive and like that was what we always had to use for our everyday like sentences, paragraphs and whatnot. Like that would have been crazy. I wonder if it would have made writing faster, because I know at least from what I remember, the way cursive works is every word is supposed to connect with one another. So it would probably be maybe somewhat faster than actually like separating every word. I don't know. Even the chocolate. They have a mother, but unfortunately they don't have a papa. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I'm okay with that, BK. There's nothing wrong with that. Year 3 is like grade 4 for Americans or something. I can't remember. That's fair. Because that adds up, because I think some people are saying that they were learning cursive around 3rd grade. So that makes perfect sense. Hope stream goes real. Just stopping by to say hi before work. Welcome, radio. Welcome. I hope you have a good shift. I really hope they pay you soon too. Like, that's actually diabolical what's been happening to you. But it is very nice to see you. It is very nice to see you. And I just hope that everything goes well over there as well. I said that 3 times. I'm a bit redundant, guys. I'm sorry about that. As I'm trying to work on this. Here we go. And then got stuck in a school where they forced me to learn print, so then I left and started cursive again when I got into homeschooling. Very fair, very, very fair. I have flying words? What are flying words? What is that? Oh no. My cursive equals doctor handwriting. Oh god, no. I guess it depends. Mr. Velas is old, ancient slime. Yes. I am fairly old, but I look very good for a 300-year-old, I will say. A lot of 300-year-olds would be very, very less well-kept than I, so it is what it is. I don't care. You can call me old, because I am, by definition. But I don't care. I don't care. Oh, no. I still remember the exact moment I started to learn about cursive, only that was in primary school. That's fair. That's completely fair, Yo Mini. Because for me, I remember it was like around kindergarten, and then afterwards, like, just never again. And then people are like wondering, it's like, wow, you're like older slime parents. So that from my little slime family would say, wow, Valis, your cursive is terrible. Yeah, that's because they didn't teach it that much. It wasn't that important of a thing. I don't know what you want me to say. Oh no, he's always on his slime bag correct when he bends down to pick up something. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. That just comes with age. But it's other slimes around my age would be cracking even louder, so I don't want to hear it. Now cursive equals fancy handwriting, or fancy writing. I get sick easily when it comes to sweets. Even the chocolate fountain. They're gonna pay me on the 9th. Take care. Take it easy, radio. Take it easy. Take it easy. I hope it goes well. Don't send chair out the window. No! The fate in life just doesn't want her to be happy. Who, the Violet Goddess in particular, Mike? It's very unfortunate. You had handwriting as a period? I didn't know that. Oh, no, it wasn't a period at all. Oh, wait, was it for Acorn? Every time we had handwriting, the whole class is acting like it's the worst part of the day. But to be fair, it shouldn't be a whole period. Oh, yeah, that is crazy. Because I don't think we had handwriting as a whole period in our school either. Like, that was not a thing at all. Is that a common thing in Australia? Mike, did you have, like, a handwriting period and, like first grade or, like, early on? Like, your earlier school teachings? They just had a whole period dedicated to handwriting? A quick thing that just came to my mind. The reason the Red Dwarfs didn't get involved in the war, because, let's be honest, whichever side they would have joined would have won. I don't know. It's because the Queen Ascension happened before the war. Timeline: Red Dwarf's savage minds get tamed by the Queen, catches the interest of the Red God, voluntary exile, ascends to godhood so the Pantheon doesn't meddle with them, and if she gets an heir to her throne. Okay. Nox, I beg of you to please write that down, because that is a lot of really important information that I don't want to forget. So if you can write that down and put it in Discord, I would greatly appreciate that, because that is very, very important. Zen with the rose chair. Zen's just worried with the drink. King Kalav, who hatched to emerge after the war from his chrysalis or something like that. Her clan respects their queen's decision, which is why they refrained from joining the war. That's fair. Completely fair too. Can a girl just have a nice thing besides dealing with the chaotic fuck of the other Pantheon members? Yeah, can a girl just have something nice without the meddling of other divine entities? Well, no. The answer to that, Mike, is no. Not at all. Because some of the Pantheon members want to see drama. They want to see some disruptions at hand. So, yeah, probably not. Probably not at all. It's just a little broken. Oh, no. Playing words for me is just your words first start on the normal line, and it keeps going. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's happened to me a lot, cheese. Where, like, let's say this is like a piece of paper. However, like this paper has lines and whatnot, and just writing or something like that, and then like you keep like writing, it keeps going like higher and higher and bleeding up. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Flying words though? No, I've never heard it like that, or nobody's ever told me that or said it in that sort of term. It's probably just because of the Western Australian government wanting to be extra. Okay, that's fair. Just want it to be extra. You will have a period where it's only handwriting and nothing else. It's like, huh? That is very, very jarring to me. No. Let's see. Oh, damn, yes. Okay, got you. Remember, trauma follows us all in problems. It's just how it's made to be. This Bowser art style looks like if I took a slime, shook it, and splat it on some paper / POS because you're awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Starscream. I guess so. My style is fairly nothing too crazy when it comes to drawing the Slimeverse stuff. I just try to keep everything fairly blocky or not too gestural because I'm not good with that, but I do appreciate the kind words. I very much appreciate the kind words. Is just curiosity. Fair, very fair. Oh god. Let me go back to this. Where am I? Oh wait, there. Let me put that over there. Trauma. Taking screenshots of all the lore stuff I write down for later. Got you, Nox. Got you. Damn, she can't even have a lover, goddamn. Damn, but she needs someone to help look after her kids. I'm gonna say, if that's something that you want to add, BK, more than welcome to. I'm just saying that a lot of tea, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict will happen regardless, just because I do want Pantheon members to have a lot of just disruptful moments, whether they want to or not. And even if you guys make very nice deities that wish the best for their slime creations and whatnot, it doesn't matter because this guy, where are they? Not them. This guy, not the lion, will add a bunch of intrigue, a bunch of spice. They may even impersonate one of the gods. You don't know that. They could. It was like, wait, why are you causing this disturbance in my quarters? It's like, oh, I don't know. It's because I'm bored and I want to be entertained. So yeah, some of the gods may actively meddle with mortal or immortal affairs, but some of the other gods will have some strings pulled by this amazing entity just for the sake of their entertainment. So yes, that is something that will occur because of the observer. We're very wrong. I'm tired. Oh no, it doesn't mean female. Yes. A teacher used to say, oh, that is a lot of your words flying, so I called it flying words. Okay, so those characters together symbolize or mean your words flying. Okay, that's fair. Who is the guy who has a cloud head? That's the observer, in particular Starscream. That is Mount Olympus, Slimeverse Mount Olympus incarnate. So yeah, they love to stir a lot of chaos because the alignments for the Slimeverse basically are, we have like a chaotic neutral entity, we have a lawful neutral entity, and we have pure neutrality, which is just limbo itself. So yes, that is what we've been governing or been kind of working around as well. I need this. Spacepun's husband. Even my Chinese is failing. What is this? Oh no. Inside my mouth because he probably tastes like cotton candy. That is not happening. That is not happening at all. I'm going to pour water on his head. If you do that, some bad things will happen, I will say. I mean, I don't think the water would even reach their head, but yeah, I would not advise that. I would not advise it at all. Oh my god, he's answered me. Wait, the Cloudfucker's gonna get thrown. It's the observer's world and we live in it. Oh no. I want to eat Mr. Cloudman too! You're not eating Mr. Cloudman, Acorn! That's not happening! You guys can't do that! Okay, let's see. Okay, what, you really want me to draw a scenario of that happening? You really want to see what happens? Let's say this is, where is it? Right here. This is Acorn, right here. Acorn is, trying to bite the Cloud guy. Actually, how tall would... Let me see. Let me redo this. This is Acorn right there, and where is it? This right here is like a small part of the observer. If you try to bite them, you're gonna get zapped into who knows? Maybe a couch for the observer to sit on. So yeah, let's just say that's a very small part of the observer. You try to take a bite out of them, you'll turn into one of their furniture items. just out of spite of it. So I would highly recommend not doing anything with ill intentions to the observer. If you even give the observer a gift or try to do something nice for the observer, they may just say fuck it out of spite to turn you into like a watch on their wall even too. So I would highly advise not doing that. I would highly advise not to do anything that would make the observer a bit more angry, because it would not be good. Most of say Cloudman never liked him. That is true. The poor observer can never own a ceiling fan. No, they have a very tall room, I'll tell you what then. The observer has a very tall room that they can definitely chill within, for sure. He's just gonna turn into a rain cloud if you pour water on him. Oh, it could get a lot worse. It can get a lot worse than that. I will live out of spite just to punch the observer. I imagine there was a time the Valley Goddess got so mad Cloudman got thrown or a portal happened. Why is they so tall? They are massive. They are very massive. I will say, guys, in all the goddesses, all the gods within the Slimeverse, they've existed after Sanctuary was made, after the Coreway existed. So the Observer, Nephrodites, Knoll, all of these things have seen immeasurable amounts of incidents, events before the gods even walked. So you can imagine the dichotomy or the polarity between these two factions. Very different. So yeah, I would be, a lot of people fear the Observer, and for good reason, for very good reason. Let me put this back as well. Oh, okay. Stormcloud, kind of insane, just trying to blast his love life. Wait, what happened? This is the question. Have you and poor... Okay, I'm not answering that. That's not answering. I'm gonna keep on moving. Space Buns would like to be... Okay, I'm not reading that either. Whoa, don't put words in my mouth. Also, like, kinda, yes, and alright. Okay. Can we move on? I don't even want to read those in any way. But listen, if I was you, I would, no joke, make... okay, and now I thought I was safe in YouTube. Nope. I am just gonna keep working on this. My history, my relationship endeavors are not of your guys' concern. I am just gonna keep on working on this lovely yellow slime individual as we speak. All right. But yeah. So I will say this, Mike. You guys, even the gods fear the Observer because they are one of the most ancient entities within the Slimeverse itself. So yeah, I would say to be very careful of that. What did we work on today? Heard some stuff about the Observer. Yay, Vector! Welcome. Oh, no, if I was just some people did want to learn a bit more about the Observer. We were asking questions about some of the other entities, and some people wanted to do things to that guy. But you can't do things to that guy. That is very factual. So nothing too crazy. Oh god, what happened? Let's see. Oh, my baby. Hey, you don't say that about poor. Don't say that about poor, Acorn. Don't you dare. He's a cloud bastard. Yes, and they are a very I guess I don't want to say they're charismatic at all. They are very chaotic. So yeah. They're very chaotic, but they are very clean. The streets of Sanctuary are immaculate, spotless even, you could say. Which is kind of odd for a very chaotic entity. Very odd, but maybe you will learn why that is the case in the future. I don't want to be... okay, what are we saying? What the fuck are we saying? What is happening? Never... Oh my god, what are you guys talking about? I need to learn, how do clouds like that? Or how do clouds like that? Clouds like what? In particular, Vector. I received poor, you received... Nope. That deal is not happening. That deal is not occurring at all. Nothing in relation to poor. I promise you that. What are those characters you are working on? Yes, Vector, we are getting some Slimeverse characters drawn because we did finish some ooze depictions and ooze from each predominant region within the Slimeverse. And now that we're gonna draw this and have it in our video to basically explain more how oozes look and how they behave and whatnot. I just wanted to draw some varying slimes as well. So like a green slime gunner, a yellow slime actress, and then a orange slime in a mech suit. And this mech suit was a pain to sketch out because holy crap, I did not draw it with the right approach. I needed to basically think, draw smaller to think larger, and yeah, it did not come out the way I wanted to. I received poor, you received sit. No, you're not getting poor, Acorn. You're not getting poor. That's not happening. When did the coffee taste like dirt? Because it was ground just a few minutes ago. Oh my. Oh my goodness, no. Honestly, yeah, like, hit me with some jokes, Mitchie. It's way better than the poor stuff. It's way better than. I'm not reading what Lana said there either. Oh, they look clean. Thank you, Vector. Thank you for the kind words. This, I mean, I could show you the time lapse again, but for the mech itself, it was a nightmare. Where is it? Trying to draw these legs. Let me get over here. It was horrendous. Right here, yes. You can basically see me like trying to mess with these legs a little bit, and I couldn't get the right pose going for a while. And I didn't even know what leg shape I wanted. I probably should spend more time working on this, but this was like an hour-long sketch just redoing these specific parts. I didn't mess with the arms at all, because if I worked on the arms or tried to make adjustments with the arms, I would have been here for like another hour. So it was a nightmare. It was very much a nightmare. Then everything else was just way faster. But this right here, this mech took me a minute to work on. Very much so. I received poor, you received nothing? Okay. You are not receiving poor at all. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, Acorn. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. That was pretty good. Trade you down with the hose. Chill out. Thank you, BK. Thank you so much. Thank you. How it starts. Points at the observer bastard. Oh, no. Poor is the... Okay, nope. What are we saying? Poor is the thick one in there. What are you talking about? Stop talking about poor like that. What are we saying? This chat is not. We need more slonks going out. People all across this chat need to start getting bonked. I swear. Even in the YouTube one too. What are you guys talking about? Our lovely poor is. I should even be showing poor, but poor. Leave poor alone. Leave poor alone right now. This is not necessary. Oh god. Let me take poor away. Back to the crew, our lovely crew members. Every single one of these, actually, fun enough, every single one of these crew members are very capable and have helped me quite a bit, especially, I can even, where is it? Especially Mika, because Mika keeps having to do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to a lot of the chaotic shenanigans that go on our ship. So, yeah. Hopefully we can update some of these crew listings or some of these crew drawings in the near future as well, too. Poor mummy, no! It's not happening. Oh no, I say I receive... Okay, that's not happening. Lotus and YouTube as well. Let's go. You should have thought about that before you speak. Don't flood the ship again. Thank goodness. It looks awesome. You're doing a really good job with the mech. Thank you, Zen. Thank you. I'm just trying. It was really hard, but I'm gonna try. If I ever do something that I'm not too familiar with, have like a small gesture or small like thumbnail thing, similar to what I've showed you guys before. Right here with the slime vid scenes, like I like drawing small like this because I can figure out a pose a lot easier and a lot quicker. So I'll probably do that with a mech if I ever do draw them again, because oh boy, this is not my strong suit. This right here is not my strong suit at all. Welcome back, Myth. Welcome back. I hope you didn't catch any of the chaotic stuff that was happening. Oh, thank you, Eternity. Thank you, BK as well. Thank you, Zed. Let's see those. What did the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Oh my god. I mean, actually, that one's good. That was not bad. Time to spray the chat again. On this ship, you'd be full letting door get some innocent guys. God damn. Lux cutting them down as we speak. Thank you for that too, Lux. Oh my goodness. Mika pulls out a giant water gun. Time to spray down. Let's go. What's happening? What if instead of pack, you said crew instead? Instead of pack? I said crew, did I not? I said my lovely crewmates. Or I always say my crewmates. Hey, lots. Remember the cult guys? Get the cultists out of here, too. Get them out. Please. Why are you spamming the thighs? What are you doing, Eternity? You were good for a second doing the slonk hammer, and now you're just spamming the thighs. What the hell? What the hell? I meant chat, not pack. Okay, I'm gonna cry. I would say I do like saying crew members, lovely crew members start screen, but some people are not part of the crew, and some other people are part of the crew. But I do like to say it as a blanket statement in general, as our lovely crew members are amazing, and I appreciate them greatly, very much so. And also, you know how I said I needed a PNG monitor for a body? What? For a body pillow and practice for the ladies? Yeah, poor is that lady. I'm practicing for. Okay, Corden. I see where this is going. I see where this is going, and I am just gonna feign ignorance because poor. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I got nothing. I am very upset with that statement. That's all I'm gonna say. I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple days off. Oh, a couple days off. Do you have a template for your thumbnails? Do you just make them on the go? Do I have a template for my thumbnails? Not really, Vector. I don't at all. Like, my approach to thumbnailing is just generally from like a collective experience or some stuff that I take from some like courses or like some people that I've learned from, or some studies from different movie scenes and whatnot. So it's nothing too crazy. Composition and stuff like this just comes after practicing just a bunch of shapes and different fundamentals as well too. These aren't the best thumbnails either. They are not the best thumbnails at all. Like, maybe I could draw, like, let me try to ideate one off the top of my head. I don't like doing brainstorming on stream just because I tend to not talk as much, because it is pretty hard for me to like think and like also verbalize what I'm trying to think at the same time. But I can like give maybe a small example, like let's say like the war's happening, maybe one of the mechs is like causing some damage to the region, right? So maybe I would draw like a foreground, a midground, and a background. So my foreground would be maybe some of the trees or some of the vegetation right here. I don't like that too much, but I don't want to like focus too much on this design, but it could be like maybe like some bordering effects for the trees. You have like some little like shrubbery and whatnot right here as like a foreground or like a close piece. And then our midground would maybe be some of the surrounding fauna or like foliage as well. And some of that as well for the background too. And then maybe like our centerpiece as well would be like the mech trying to like burn down some of the vegetation. So maybe I would do something like this. I mean, it's not gonna look one-to-one how I want it because I am trying to rush it, but I am just trying to show like, oh, boom, here's a mech, and maybe here's some soldiers. Oh, thank you as well for the hydrate. Thank you. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay, but yeah, like there's like a mech right here, and like they're like burning the trees around. They're like full-on Avatar, where the big military comes in and everything's just burning to the ground. That would affect a lot of the lighting too, so I would like try to block in some of the background a bit more and try to make that darker to really highlight the light of the fire itself. But then I would have to like weave in some of the shape right here, so I have to take that away, show some fire and whatnot. It's really tricky, but I generally try to stick to the general concept of a foreground, a midground, and a background, and then try to frame things in that setting. But yeah, like obviously this isn't like one-to-one how I would draw or render this, but like that's loosely what I'm thinking about whenever I'm taking some composition in mind, is think of those three elements and then framing it in some way. But it's not the best idea, but it's generally what I am doing for this. Let me take that out. Here we go. Okay. Who else? Hi, Valis. Hey, Mason. Hello. I had to come read that comment completely. Why did Eternity go over there? Wow, Acorn. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe Eternity's on my side. Maybe. I have one question. Have there been any more Valis memes that have been clip-worthy? E.g. the twerking Valis? I don't know. I'll be honest, Acorn. I think the only one that people flamed before was letting Hades die when I intentionally did not want them to fall off the bridge. I thought they were out the door when we were playing with 05. But outside of that, I can't really think of anything too much. But hello, Mason. Hello. Hill thighs, Lux just gunning people down. I wonder if Taka would be nice to make me a weapon. I would say, Zen, I hope Zen's lovely slime character would make a very strong and powerful weapon. My goo... No! My goo mates? My goo... Is that what you're trying to figure out? Is that what you want us to say, Boxy? My goo mates? That is diabolical. I haven't been around to clip Valis saying stupid stuff. I don't say stupid stuff. I don't say stupid stuff, Eternity. What are you saying? What was just said? Wait, what do you mean? I can't read the chat? What happened? The stream to draw mate... Oh, no. I wish I had... What are we saying? What are we saying? What is wrong with you guys today? What is happening? Holy crap. But about... You're not getting poor. You're not getting poor. I'm sorry. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. I can't read the chat. Don't read the chat. Back there. Stay away from the chat. You have no permission to do a lot of hammering down with a little bit of water. Mike or Mika, go for it. You have full permission. The chat has not been this diabolical in ages. So it very much requires that as well. Sorry, bothering with the questions. I like to learn stuff. Oh no, you're good, Vector. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat at all. I just, I'm not the best at teaching. So I try my best to just verbalize what I'm thinking. And in general, that doesn't usually pay off too much. But if it does help somebody, I'm more than welcome to just give a bit of my thought process out there. But yeah, composition and stuff like that, I very much enjoy. And if I had like a bit more time, I would obviously spend a bit of a better job rendering everything. But I am just trying to speed run through some of those things. But if you do want to learn some more about composition and framing and whatnot, I highly recommend going to Modern Day James and checking out their videos. They have a plethora of great animation stuff, and even Peroko has some media on that too, but I wouldn't recommend them because it's more of like a general arts website, not really like a full-on composition, animation, animatics, stuff like that. But yeah, just learning any animation fundamentals and like learning how a camera works and perspective works is very important, extremely important. Like the same scene that I was talking about too, Vector, like where like a mech is burning down a whole forest. Like what if we did it in like a top-down view, right? Something that's more like this, where I'm like doing a loose perspective grid, and then you have like trees here. Oh, I'll change the color real quick. Maybe some like this. Like you have like some trees here and whatnot, and then you have like some little shrubs here, and then you have like the mech suits ready to, I guess, do some destruction right there. I mean, it doesn't look too good, but because it's out of perspective. But I hope you know what I mean. Something like this, and then boom, fires being spewed everywhere from like a top-down view, and it's like, holy crap, they're taking down our forest, they're taking out our culture, our history, everything that we stand for is being burnt down. You can kind of see like maybe some like fire around it too, and whatnot, things burning down, things like shriveling up, disintegrating and whatnot. So yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's still something that I'm not perfect with by any means, but it is something that I enjoy, just ideating and whatnot. Okay. Going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to draw realism. Good luck with that, myth. Realism is very I guess I don't know if it's like a hard thing to do, but it can be very time consuming. But good luck with that. Poor is my soulmate, Valis. You can't deny it. I will continue denying that because it's just not true. It's not true at all. You never told us how poor almost... I'm not gonna say that. I am not gonna say that. I will say it in a later issue, maybe. Potentially. Oh no. I have an interesting idea. Could you help me make an interesting water gun? Taka would build you anything you want. Let's go. Eternity, I had a question. Would you skill with a range of 40 feet, use twice? If used once, move 40 feet, deals... Huh? Okay. Oh, wait, Eternity has a question too. Or Eternity was given a question by Mason. Let's see, Vector, when have you ever bothered anyone? Facts. Mr. Valis, go hydrate. I did. I very much did. I'm very behind. I'm back. Welcome back, Beep. Welcome back, Sup. I don't want to disturb the workflow. It's all good. It's all okay. I would love to help as well. Your enemies will be soaked. I'll ask him for his credit card info next. No! I fell for it right there! She just moved on. What are you talking about? Acorn X poor is canon. No, it is not. No, it is not, Acorn. I refuse. I refuse to let that be a believing factor. Make Susie waterproof at least. Think you're the best as well as if you can make any weapons down. Hesitate to give me any more for my collection. True. Mike needs more weapons ready. Oh my god, that's slunking. Always don't hesitate to get my weapons experiment. Mr. Vallis, will you draw? I'm also going to draw because it's like you're my teacher and you are teaching the class while I'm at the back drawing. Sure thing, Starscream. If it gets you into the drawing mood, go for it by all means. I know a bunch of people here definitely do a lot of drawing while the stream's happening as well. So I would greatly encourage it, very, very much so. What race? What mice in the carpet? If you know, I don't know any of that. Modern art James. Yeah, modern day James Factor. It's modern day James in particular. Don't hesitate to let me know when I need to smack. I will let you know. Usually most of the times, if not all the time, your judgment is the best, Mika. So I will, if you have a suggestion, I will probably go for it. So yeah. I was at YouTube chat. I might be. Oh no. Okay, that is. Yeah, I'm not even acknowledging that, Acorn. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Please tone it down. I will also deny poor as Acorn's soulmates. I was at YouTube chat. Does Mike want to design Lex guns? Ooh. Does Mike want to design Lex guns? Oh, are you talking about Taka in particular, Lex? Because Taka is the one that is making a bunch of weapons as well too, and they are very, very good at it. If I'm not mistaken, right, Zen? Oh my god, James art is insane. Yes, modern day James, if you go to them, Vector, their work, and they do a lot of like animation stuff. They even sell some courses too if you are interested in learning animation. I would very, very much recommend going to them if you want to do or you want to learn for more compositional things. I would say, please don't. Yeah, that did keep things a bit more tame, Acorn. That's a little too far, a little too much. I can't say no to that. I would like one if it's not too much. Oh, yes. Okay, Miko wouldn't say no to that. I would say no to that. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's very, very fair. I was saying, can Mika design guns as well, Mika? Is that a thing? Because I know you said within the tribe, you guys had like a blacksmith, one of the blacksmith oozes. Did Mika learn how to blacksmith or anything else? Because I would be interested. Because I know Mika learned more of a, I was like more isolated because of their predicament being half slime, half ooze. But I was curious, did they ever learn how to like wet weld, forge guns or any armaments in particular? I'm open to suggestions from anyone. I don't want them to be typical Glock 42. I want special guns. Very, very fair. Very, very understandable. I would say, like, if you guys can, just make them more non-standard guns, because this handgun is probably not that special either, and I probably want to do a bit more of a flair to it, especially it being in the Slimeverse. I wanted to honestly make like some sort of laser gun or some sort of like ray, like some sort of sci-fi type of weapon, but it is what it is. You will see a different blend, or you will be able to tell like the age of a mech depending on what they're made out of and what their design is. If you see like an older mech, they'll tend to look a bit more Greek inspired, and they'll have like some like ivory type of flow or type of apparel to them as well. So yes. She did learn how to blacksmith from the oranges, and besides, she knows how to fight because she was trained to, just in case. Fair. That is completely understandable. Completely understandable. Good ideas, but I don't know what kind of gun Lux wants. Okay. I'll say the specifics in particular. I meant she did learn from the orange ooze lady. I got you. If Mika turns evil one day, I'm booking it. You do not want to deal. Yeah, nobody wants to get on Mika's bad side. That is for certain. That is absolutely for certain. Especially with all the stuff that's been going on today by someone that is also planning on booking it after saying that. Yeah, I could see a crash out. Let me keep on working here. I need a screenshot of Poor for an animation. I am not giving you any of that, Acorn. Especially after what was said. That is just not happening. Crystal Pew Pew. Huh? Me? Did I say Eternity? Or did I say... I didn't mean Eternity. Did I say the wrong person? I meant Mika or something? I have no idea. I may have said the wrong person. I'm sorry, guys. If I did. Who would do such a thing? I mean... I don't know. I'll fade ignorance for now. You just said a certain someone. Oh, that wasn't you, Eternity. That was not you at all. Or at least, actually, before it was. Actually, no, never mind. You do have a say in this. You do have a say in this in the past, if I'm not mistaken. Let me keep on working on this too. But there's a lot of things and a lot of reasons why Mika would potentially crash out. And if Mika crashes out, I hope that I am not in the crossfire. Because if I'm in the crossfire, I will probably not live to tell the tale at all. Oh no. Receive screen. You're not receiving anything. You're not receiving anything, Acorn. No. Oh no. We gotta keep on going. But you guys can ID the weapons too. Seems like Lux is particularly interested in a weapon. Taka can design also a weapon for Mika as well. After what has occurred. We need more of this as well. Getting these bands going. That's fine. Ooh, questions as well. There were some good questions asked, and by some I mean a lot of really good questions asked in the thread section, and I did want to talk a little bit more about that because I wanted like yesterday's stream to be centered around those topics, but I didn't really have the chance to because of like internet issues. But I may just answer some of them as well on stream, just because I didn't really I don't think some of those questions will be able to be answered off or on the video because they are very, very specific. But I know like a lot of questions were touched up on about the Pantheon stuff, which makes a lot of sense. Makes an absolute lot of sense. And like the ascension to godhood in particular from Vector, I thought was a really good question that I don't think I'll have like the best answer for, but I do remember briefly mentioning that or talking about that before, where it's like, yes, individuals, like non-slime individuals or just individuals within the Slimeverse as a whole can ascend to godhood through various means. That's why in one of the questions I was asking if there were like any artifacts or any descendants within some of the Pantheon members themselves. So yeah, that will be a very, very much a thing, and you could. It's probably obvious that some conflict or some problem for any D&D enthusiasts or any D&D players there know that like, oh, mad scientist or mad villain or mad like a evil wizard or whatever wants to become a god or wants to have some divine power, divine intervention going on, and that can very much happen. That can very, very much happen within the Slimeverse, depending on a certain artifact, depending on the blessing / boon of a deity. And yeah, that can happen. So nothing too crazy. A gun that shoots crystals that plant themselves and perhaps can explode by some trigger. Ooh, I was like, Vector's cooking. It would take a lot for her to do that. Yeah, that's fair. That's very, very fair. Oh god. Let's see. Be a matching set needs to be able to dual wield. Ooh, I'll say. You guys, like our lovely crewmates, are cooking up. Be appropriate. It will even post on free. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, Court. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. After what was said, I cannot do such a thing. Me and Vector be cooking. Everyone's cooking. Nap time. Bye for now. Take it easy, Eternity. Get the rest you deserve, especially since I don't think you got the rest that you deserved yesterday at all. So please get the rest required. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Eternity. Thank you. As we keep on working on this. But yeah, everyone always works, or everyone always cooks up a lot of great ideas. So shout out to the lovely crewmates. What did Moxie say again? What did Moxie say? Goomates? I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I think that one's fine. But it could be another thing that we could use for chat, for the chat instead of crewmates as well. My gift for you. Another amazing Eternity emote. Let's go. Goo-mates. Goo-mates. I mean, I don't know. I could just say crewmates in general. Acorn. I won't even do it with... Okay. I'll do it with another C, please. I need it. It's not happening. It's not happening, Acorn. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. I'm not gonna do it. It's just not happening. Oh, that's true, but it would take a lot for her. But I'm just saying, if certain people get badly results from maybe there might be a dark time for Mika. I was about to say that is like one of the scariest arcs or potential ideas down the Slimeverse line is just Mika full-on crashing out. Because a lot of people are not going to be able to withstand what Mika will probably do, and I am terrified myself. I am fairly terrified myself, and I'm the captain. I'm the goddamn captain. It's horrible. Or the two guns have different uses that complement each other, perhaps. Fair. Oh god. That's the question in the thread place. Yes, I would say I can answer. I will just try to answer questions, or at least try to do some in particular for non-Slimeverse stuff, or like non-video stuff, because I know a lot of them can't really be answered for the Slimeverse video as a whole, but I will try to touch up on a lot of the brief or general ones. So yeah, like the Godhood one, or I know Crumbs asked like a super long answer one, where it was I guess the aftermath of the Uzaic War, which I try to write down like a TLDR for that. But there's so much that did happen during and before and after, like just the entire sequence of events occurred. So trying to say like briefly what occurred is a little tricky. But that may make the weapon only for specific situations. Two ends of different uses that complement each other, perhaps. Ooh, okay. One of those is if something bad happens, the captain and the crew is not gonna look pretty. Okay. One of the, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be hideous. Whatever occurs, I hope the guy is there for it, Mika, because I just don't want to see the aftermath at all when Mika does decide to crash out. Guns can look identical and have different uses, where only Lux can tell them apart. Fair. It would make for funny scenarios. Yes, go. Their ideation continues. Very, very nice. I'm okay. I would ignore it. If we keep bringing it up Acorn, I'm just gonna ignore the comments. I'm sorry. I refuse no matter what. Mika wakes up on the wrong side of the bed on the wrong day. Oh god, no. I hope that's not all it takes to spark it. I really hope not. Gaia will do her best. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. Holy crap. Let me get this going. Alrighty, we need these inner lines to look a little bit better as well. Here we go. What is the question that Lotus asked as well? I think it had something to do with like the animals and the cores themselves. Video games are in the Slimeverse. Like, would Minecraft be Blobcraft? What video games would be in the Slimeverse? I probably cheap knockoffs of canon games as well. So yeah, we'll do our best. Holy crap. Alright, how much more of this do we have to do? Just saying the happiest sweet ones you gotta watch out for. That is true. That is a very, very factual statement. An extremely, extremely factual statement. Oh god, it's just a bunch of cods fighting with guns. Yeah, I'd say that's questions like that I don't know really too much about, like more like trivial stuff like that. So if it makes sense with it for it to be the Slimeverse, I'm not against it. I'm not against that at all. I'm back from Discord. I posted exactly one art because yes, but also hello, welcome back, Starscream. Welcome back, welcome back. I am trying to answer some of the questions within the thread section for the Slimeverse because people have asked really, really good ones. Let me try to make this a bit more gestural or a bit more non-too blocky. I tend to do that too much with a lot of this artworks. It's really, really bad. Okay. Let me try to do that as well. But also, yeah, welcome back, Starscream. Welcome back, welcome back. We gotta get more of this going on. When I post an art, but hopefully he reads the paragraph of why I posted. Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? What did you do? What did you do again? No. I think that's fine. Okay. What other questions do we have? Like, that one's fine. Would any slime, ooze, or jelly animals have tiny cores or some sorts of different core? Jellies, in particular, are not related to slimes. They are more like non-super sentient creatures, so they don't really have cores at all. Any, like, the more animalistic ones, I mean, even oozes don't have cores, but oozes have their markings, which is a very important part to them. So where are they? Like some of the, you can't really see the markings or the patterns too much well, but you can kind of see like the loosely glowing red faint hues. Both these are meant to be like ever shifting in like a reddish color, or like in a color that's closely associated to what they are predominantly. You can kind of see that over here. With the lion ooze itself, it is really tricky as well. They have like more of like a blotchy pattern, but yeah, stuff like that is like the main distinguishing factors between oozes, aside from their heights and their proportions. The markings is definitely a very crucial part to oozes themselves. But yes, jellies and like more like the equivalent to animals as well, or they don't have a core at all. But yeah, stuff like that is very, very important to decipher. Oh, wow, loving your art style. Hey, welcome. Hello. Maria, welcome. I am very, very appreciative to hear that. I've been spending a long time working on some of this stuff. I've been spending a fairly long time working on some assets for our little Slimeverse endeavors. And if it's something that interests you, Maria, then you're more than welcome to tune on in for stuff like this. Would greatly appreciate that. Thanking you. And, how do oozes deal with pain? Slimes only have nerves and their cores, right? Yes. The pain is just felt throughout the body as well. Oozes have better senses than slimes, whereas slimes only feel it around the general area of the nervous system. Oozes can have like full-on sensation. Cheap Naga Fakad, yes. And with that saying, I know you're very strong, Captain, but if anything were to happen to you, I don't know what would happen. She tries to smile sweetly, but the eyes say otherwise. I would be devastated. I would genuinely, I would be devastated. If Mika said that to me, I don't know. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose crew members any more than we've already lost. Don't ask who poor is. You can ask who poor is. I just don't want any other questions related to that at all. Gotta go by. Take it easy, Myth. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. As we keep on working on this. Oh god, a bit of a baby. Okay, sorry I cry when I've lost some people that I greatly care about. Sorry, that's a thing. I don't know. Am I not supposed to cry when that happens? I guess not. Maybe not at all. Don't. Whatever you do. Oh god, no. Oh, let me keep on this going. Let's keep on going with this. Yeah, those, I mean, general questions. I am not opposed to answering those, because some of those things I'm not really going to take too much time out to really explain within the first video itself, but some things that are very important are commonly asked as a whole too, I would very much try to answer in the video format. But yeah, I am going to do that as well. I'm still trying to write the script. I really hope, if not a week from now, but maybe 2 weeks from now, I'll be able to get like everything really ready. Oh god damn, that's on call to say. That's on call to say? Wait, what is it? Wait, what happened? That's uncalled to say or uncomfortable to say? You lost poor because you love to go. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. See the way he ran? Oh god, no. You take, huh? Wait, I take it like a slime? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that's supposed to stand for. Let me keep on going with this in particular. Get the tail of this yellow slime design to... There we go. I am just not... Oh, let me just say, let a man cry lost. Yeah, I mean, I know it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't like talking about it too much. I'm not upset. No, I'm not upset at all. I sometimes tend to put my emotions on my shoulder too much, and it's something that I am not too happy with. But my apologies. I will not talk about it too much. Oh God, no. Let's get this design made, shall we? It's very important. He's upset. I'm not upset. I am not. I just don't like talking too much about my past. It is very it's not meant to really be shared about too much. Oh, Oh, is that the case of oozes feeling it all over? That is certainly interesting. Oh yeah, oozes have like more normal human sensations, Mike, where they can really feel around their environment. But slimes, it's like not as close. How big can a plus size slime get? They can get pretty big. Zen, the exact specifics of that, I don't know. It probably depends on the size or like the not size, the color of the slime, but it varies quite a bit. It varies quite a bit. I would say I don't know. Let's say this is an orange, a blue slime right here. Right, we got the little blue slime proportions, and I guess they ate like a bunch of food. Honestly, it can go as crazy as you want it to be. It could honestly be something like super large, like this, or even something in between. But you can get pretty creative with it, so don't worry about it too much if you are trying to see the guidelines of that. But you can get pretty crazy with it for sure. Slime friend, Pancrap, welcome. Hello. We're ideating. Why is Valis crying? Who made him cry? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Crochet, that's the first thing you say when you tune into the stream, really? Oh my god. I'm not crying. Oh god, no. It's just, I just did not want to mention about my past. My past is not meant for anybody else to know about but me. And I will keep it that way. A question for you, what do you think? Let's see. Can you feel like an ooze or like a slime? Maybe both. I would say Mika has ooze. They can feel like an ooze, but not their sensations aren't as good as an ooze is. So it's a little odd for, well, it probably took Mika a bit longer to feel, or like to get like a right sensation going on, because like, let's say this is an ooze hand in particular. I don't know. I'm just drawing a very loose hand right here, right? And their feeling would be all around like the surrounding parts of the body. So something like this, they'd be able to feel everything like around like the sides, the tips and whatnot. If this was Mika's hand, it would probably be more within. Think of it like Mika is constantly wearing like a thick layer of coating in terms of their sensations, because it's not fully like an ooze, but it's not fully like a slime, so they would have like better sensations of a slime, but not as good sensations as an ooze. So yeah, something in between. Something very, very much in between. But also, big up what you've been doing. I'm not crying. Why are we saying I'm not crying? I just don't know why people are talking about the backstory. Makes a backstory, doesn't share it with anyone. Makes backstory, keeps it under wraps. Poor baby was so confused and oh yeah. It would be very, very odd, because I'm sure as you were raised, Mika was raised, they probably would think, it's like, oh, why aren't you gripping this the same way that everybody else grips it? Why aren't you able to like do these tasks as easily as, oh, it's because they don't have the same sensation of feeling as every other ooze. So it would be very, very tricky to get that going. Oh, poor, yeah, very, very much so. Doing pretty good. Had a nice day out, and now just chilling. Let's go. That's good to hear. That's very, very good to hear. Have you been playing anything in particular, Pancrap? We are working on just more Slimeverse stuff right now. I've been trying to get like a lot of the questions answered. Stuff that I probably won't mention too much in the first video. But yeah, we've been working on like these little sketches right here. We finished our oozes from yesterday, and so far, so well. So far, we've been doing pretty good. But yeah, just mainly wanted to address some talking points for the Slimeverse in terms of like some godhood, ascension stuff and whatnot, but nothing too crazy. Oh, okay. Let's see. No wonder slimes can't live in the wilds. Having their cores visible can make them easy targets. It is true. That is very, very true, Vector. I would say a lot of the slimes, or like a lot of like I guess people indigenous to, where's the other region? Right here. So like the eastern regions, Vector probably wouldn't know too much about the slime tendencies and like how a lot of their like living essence is tied to their core itself and their senses. So yeah, it would be something that they would not be very hospitable towards. The slime culture has changed very drastically. And honestly, a big reason for slimes being very common in other places within the Slimeverse or like within the universe itself is because the planet is so inhospitable. So a lot of spacefaring individuals have gone and kind of like civilized other planets with just their own technology and whatnot. That is something that we will be exploring in the future. After we get the Australian-themed planet made, the UK-themed planet made, I gotta work on the mech planet, but I mean the mech planet I'm not gonna flesh out too much, but that is gonna be a next area where we are gonna be exploring. But yes, there are other like smaller planets and places where the slimes have basically colonized as well. One of them being the moon as well. The moon of Uzeus has its own sort of race to them, but there are slimes that live there as well, just because it is a lot more hospitable for a slime to reside there than in other places within Uzeus. So yes, played anything? I'll be doing Sonic Racing later. Got you, Pancrypt. That's good to hear. Little Mika was so confused and then reflective of pain. She just cried in the arms of her Apollo. Yeah, and like that must have been really messed up. Oh no. If it's not spoilers, oh wait, okay, so that's a question towards that. Australia. Yes, the Aussie planet. We will be working on that too. Let me... Oh god, sorry. I'm on the wrong tab again. Let me change that. Over here we go. But hopefully this... I don't know if this will be done today necessarily, guys. I need to get as many assets done as possible. It's just been really, really like tough to do that as well. But let me just get these going. Also, like I said before, guys, I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to bring it up because I know as soon as I bring it up, something bad's going to happen. But I will... I'm just not going to say it. I'm not superstitious. I'm not a superstitious person at all. But for some reason, every time I bring stuff up, the opposite happens. So things have been going well. Things have been going well. And that's what matters. Hopefully, it just keeps up that way. What is next? Ooh, I can't say the announcement yet, too. I have some other plans. I don't know if I'm going to keep trying to keep a somewhat consistent schedule with the shorts, guys. We had a lot of fun working on that small little one. I don't know if you guys have seen the It's Not Christmas Yet shorts. I know some of you have, but I do notice that when I do work on stuff like that, try to like keep a consistent schedule with different like social medias and stuff like that, it ends up taking a lot of time out of the day in terms of drawing assets. So maybe for like the foreseeable future, I will try to what was it, like not do too much of video stuff and just post what I'm drawing, so then I can eventually add or like create the actual video for the Slimeverse itself. Christmas in November is peak. No, it is not. No, it is not at all. Sus? Wait, what's sus? What happened? What did happen? Did I say anything sus? What did I say? What the hell did I say? No! Oh no. I hope not. Cry even more. Let's see. It's not December. I love Christmas, but it's too early. Go away. Oh yeah. It is way too early to have stuff like that going on. As soon as October ended and November started, people were already getting ready for Christmas. It's been horrible. It's been absolutely horrible. Oh god, no. Let's see. Is there potential for 3 colors being together without fusion, like from the 3 colors? No, that's not too possible. And if it were to happen, it would be like some very special occurrence in terms of like a 3 color combination. Hey Fluffy, hello. We're working on Slimeverse assets as always. How is your day going? I hope it's going well. It's time, right, Carrie? Oh god, it's horrible. What is a Slimeverse Christmas called? Crochet? It is called... something, whatever you guys want it to be named, because I didn't think about Slimeverse holidays at all. But there is a Spookathon, so I guess we would call it something spooky related. So the Christmas one would probably have a different name to it. So if you guys have an idea in particular for the Christmas name for the Slimeverse, you can go for it. You can very much have like a poll or something like that you guys want to come up with. Ooh, tired, had a long day. Got you, Fluffy. I hope you're able to relax then. I really hope you're able to relax as always. Able to stop on in. I always appreciate that too, though, whenever you do tune on in and just see our little drawing endeavors going at hand. I don't know if you were here at all yesterday. I don't remember, because yesterday was a bit of a stream in particular. or it was like a shorter stream, but we did manage to draw some oozes for a Slimeverse. That was the big old thing that we did get done, and now we are just drawing some other depictions of some different slimes. No notable characters here at all. These are just meant to show like a bit of the diversity within the different slime colors and some of their tendencies and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we've been working on right now with the remaining of his brother. Okay. Can I make a 3-color combination with your permission, of course? If we could talk about it in DMs when you're not busy. A 3-color combination? I mean, I would say no for now. I would say no for now because that would be something that I do want to flesh out later on. Jellies miss. Jellies miss. We have one particular idea so far. I was there a little bit before I played D&D. Oh yes, you did say that you were gonna have your session. How'd that go, Fluffy? How'd that go? I hope it went well. Was it very exciting? Because is this the same session for the new campaign where you guys fought a freaking troll at the very first session? Because if so, I need to know. I need to know the aftermath. Mary Jelmis. We can start another poll once we get enough name options. Well, Wagner's got Jelly's Miss. We got Mary Jelmis. Any other ideas in particular that people want to come back to or come up with? Mia's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, Only's rain family. Fair. The only time of the year we use jellies to decorate a tree. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I mean, it's pretty dark. I hate that we're going to lose pumpkin spice once again, but I am so hyped for peppermint coffee. Ooh. I mean, I'm not too big on coffee, Zen. I do drink it every now and then, but coffee is fairly enjoyable. I mean, depending which one it is in particular. But that's good to hear. I mean, peppermint coffee and then pumpkin spice. It's one banger after another. We need to have a coffee place too in the Slimeverse. And Taka needs to go to it all the time. Just always getting a bit of caffeine, starting off the day right. Do slimes need to be caffeinated? I mean, sure. Yeah, we'll make that a thing. Oh my. Okay. A little before. That's good. It was very fun. No, it's a different campaign. Here, play a half-elf druid. Okay. So it was a different campaign too. How many campaigns? I may have asked this before, Fluffy, but how many campaigns are you within? Because it is nice to see. I know I'm within 3 campaigns right now. And it is kind of hard to keep up with what's going on in each campaign, but I think my DMs do a great job with recapping and saying, oh, last time in X campaign that's happened, you've guys done this and that, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember now. Everything's coming back to me. Mary Goomis. Goo could be another one too. Lux has another suggestion. I hope somebody's writing these down. I really hope so. Oh no. Mika put too much lore into this. Mika, I wouldn't be surprised if Mika had the most rich backstory out of most of the characters within the Slimeverse, because Mika has spent a lot of time creating a peak character and surrounding elements to it as well too, with like all the other family members and whatnot. So yeah, Mika spent a considerable amount of time on absolutely incredible stuff. Ooh, is Taka drinking coffee or fuel? Ooh, that's a good question. Instead of being a jolly holiday, it's a jelly holiday. It's like, oh yeah, it's not about being happy at all. It's about, you know, hunting down jellies. We're using jellies and a bunch of different decorations and whatnot. It's like, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. or theming it around that. It could be fun though. It could be something that's interesting if you guys have like cool, fun ideas in relation to the jellies. I'm not opposed to it. Shaking with excitement because I can finally get that handheld in my grubby little hands. That's good to hear, Space Buns. I remember you were talking about that, so you could emulate a bunch of different games. I saw something like that too, Space Buns, but it looked like it was like one of those like more like knockoff type of things. And I was like, oh yeah, you can play OG SNES games, you can play Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. It's like, damn, this would be cool, but I already don't have enough time to play like regular games too much. I probably wouldn't have time to just chill and like relive my fond memories of Pokemon Emerald. But I'm excited for you, Space Buns. I'm very excited for you. Is Taka? Oh yeah, not alive jellies, ornament jellies. I'm in 2. Okay, got you, Fluffy. I mean, 2's good. 2's a solid number. I know some people are part of a lot of different campaigns. Some people are just a part of like 3, well not 3, but like 4 to 5-ish, and it's like insane. Some people have like a campaign every day or every other day. I remember, wasn't it Radio, if I'm not mistaken, Lotus, where they were like DMing like back to back to back for like 3 or 4 days in a row. Like that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I can't imagine. I know Crochet even talked about that too. Like they wanted to do some sessions, or they wanted to do like a session every day. And I was like, there's no way. I don't know if you can physically handle that, because that's just a huge workload. Designing Jollibee restaurant. Okay. Oh, may I start designing Jollibee restaurant, cafe, general store? I would say to wait till I have more of the architecture drawn out, because I actually am going to be touching on that fairly soon, because I wanted to draw some scenes in relation to the Slimeverse. So yes, just give it a little bit of time. Winter on Uzeus would be a great time for the slimes. The pockets of water will freeze, making the planet safer. Facts! Absolutely factual, Zen. That is true. So they would probably treat it as more of a jolly holiday than a not so jolly holiday. So yeah, I've been blowing up his DMs. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just sometimes I can't really read some messages at the appropriate time, and sometimes I do miss messages. But I'm not opposed to any DMs as well. Oh god, let me get this going right here too. Energy drinks. Energy drinks IV dreamt directly into their core. Sounds good. Your characters sleep when you sleep. Your characters sleep when you sleep? Fair. Radio DMs a bunch of campaigns. This is in a few campaigns where he doesn't DM. I listen to all of them. I'm gonna say it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh no. Lurking while drawing. Got you. Holy crap. I mean, I should be finishing this as well, but there's so many good ideas for the gels miss, or the goo miss, or whatever it is we're ultimately going to come up with. But I do appreciate the suggestions. We should probably have that be a thing now that it's not Christmas just yet. We can maybe do like a special little event leading up to it. I will say there is some event that I do have in mind, and I originally was going to have this month be like an art fight style event. But that quickly did not come into fruition because I need to work on the video itself. But hopefully, this month, next year, we'll have like the Slimeverse event prepared better. I will probably just start making some assets for that, or try to make some like rules and whatnot for that in the months leading prior to it. So hopefully, I remember. I really hope so. Because that's something that would be a lot of fun for a lot of our wonderful artists within the community, just making their own designs, or like a little attack or a little OC for the Slimeverse stuff. It could be very fun. Art Fight Style event, yes. I did talk about this a while ago, Vector. This isn't happening anytime soon, but I did want to originally make a art style-esque event that was gonna start in November, where like people would be on 2 teams. Spoiler alert, the first one's gonna be Team Slimes or Team Ooze. I could randomly select you guys, just because I know probably a lot of people would maybe lean towards Team Slime. So I could maybe have it be like, oh yeah, like if you're interested, say you're ready for it, or you want to do it in this channel or in this specific tab or whatnot. It's like, oh yeah, I want to do it. It's like, okay, I'm putting you on Team Ooze. And then somebody's like, but I wanted to be on Team Slime. Well, no worries, because you can still very much draw like an attack, or you can draw like a pseudo like revenge of a certain character. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I just wanted it to be like a fun little event in the future. Definitely not around the same time as Art Fight. Definitely not around the same time as Art Fight, because I've known so many people. Meep was one of them, where they drew like 60 plus drawings and did not want to draw for like a good while after that. Understandably so. Understandably so. I too would not want to draw after making like 60 plus drawings in the span of a month. It would sound like a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Oozes, yes. Or self-file event. Yes, I once had a dream where I was a maid and worked for this dude in a past fantasy setting. He turned out to be an eldritch entity who wanted to keep me in his domain. Good dream. +1 character. I mean, at least nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened to your character, space buttons. That's good at least. I don't think I ever had a dream like that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'll be Team Ooze. I got you. Like I said, I do want to very much have it where maybe it's more so randomly selected for the individuals, because I feel like a lot of people, similar to like indigo and violet slimes being very, very popular, I feel like I may need to like randomize some things. But at the same time, if you guys want to like lean more towards one thing, then that makes sense to me. Or maybe I could have like slots, so it like rewards people that are there early. Where it's like, oh, well, we ran out of slime slots, I'm sorry. Well, maybe not like that now. I think it's better to just randomly assign it to people instead. Because I know there will be a bit of a discrepancy in between two. I get some D&D campaign ideas from my dreams. Ooh. I was like, Crochet has some very interesting dreams. I'm not gonna lie, Crochet's dreams are very, very interesting, and I will not talk too much about them. But if I were able to venture into Crochet's dreams, I don't think I would come back alive. I don't think I would come back alive at all with some of the things that occurred in there, Crochet. Oh man, I would be terrified. I mean, that could be an arc. That could be a Slimeverse arc where we venture into people's dreams and we get a bit of insight on themselves or how they view themselves. Ooh, maybe a little help from the Violet Goddess herself in particular. There could be some external reason for that. But who knows? We could definitely ideate that in the future. More of this goopy texture. We did 8 drawings, but did other things for art fight and the music video. That's fair, Vector. I probably did a similar amount of drawings too, where I was only doing revenges because I didn't have the time. I was working on a commission at the time for that. So I only did revenges. So it is what it is. But I still had a lot of fun. And next art fight, I would definitely dedicate the time out to fully do like the appropriate attacks that people deserve. Because it was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed it. It's just I didn't have the right time there. But next year, you'll see. Next year, you will see, all right. That's just in my dreams. You come out, chill, and relax. I was like, oh, this is oddly nice. This is a blissful, serene peace. I don't know. Bring B, got you. I feel that I have some weird dreams. Do you too, Lex? Actually, you talked about one of them, if I'm not mistaken. Was it in like a dream you had like in the parking lot of your work, where you thought you were gonna be late and you ended up being like in a forest or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? Oh no. Whatever you do, send me to at least be ejected, gremlin. We accidentally had a slip and slide in the winter and Apollo witnessed, and the others. You had a slip and slide, Nikkei? Oozes? A slip and slide? Or like it was, like you had like a little like kids playground type of thing, or like a accident? I'm working on that actually for an idea. Okay. Venture to my dreams though. Venture to Moxie's dreams, and it'll just be like the most peaceful thing ever. As we go on. The other day I had a dream about a stone that if you stare at it, you can't move. And the longer you stare, the more geometrical and symmetrical shapes appear on it. And some people used it to trap an angel. But the angel was like, you have only stalled me, but my innocence will glimpse the stone and die for this. Then an ogre showed up looking for the stone. Did you just leak the next session? Crochet? You said you used your dreams as inspiration. Is that what's happening afterwards? Are we like coming across some angel or some ogre? What is that? Pretty much about dreams. I'm working on that for an idea for fun. Okay, I got you. What do you mean my slip and slide? Mika got on this ice and she started sliding, like falling around. Mika, no! Oh god. It's generally safe to be on the water since it is frozen, but I guess oozes would be a little bit better in the water than most of the slimes, but I would have been terrified. But it is just a nice, innocent childhood memory, courtesy of young Mika, at the hands of the slip and slide. It's the frozen lake. It was wild, like 70% of my weirdest dreams happened during my nap before work. Oh my goodness, Lux. Is it from... It's gotta be some combination then. Like something that you're doing or something with the predicaments is occurring or like getting you some really, really interesting dreams. That's interesting to know. Hey, hello! Welcome! Hello, I greet you. Welcome to our Slimeverse endeavors. We, if you want progress, we did finish the oozes, and now we're working on some slime depictions. But I hope your day's been going well, Hollow. It's always nice to see you too. And Koopa, hey! Welcome as well, Koopa. Welcome, welcome. I'm very happy to see you guys. Welcome on in, welcome on in. We are doing more stuff about Slimeverse. So yeah, how have you been though? How have you guys been? I had a dream a couple days ago where we were at my school, but everything was corrupted and I didn't survive. Oh my, that's bad to hear. Upon the others would panic if Mika was to go near the water. I feel like a lot of people would start panicking if Mika or would be in the water too. But that's fair. And honestly, I mean, you don't have to do this at all, Mika, but I am giving some interesting food for thought. Was it because... oh god, let me go back here. Was it because, like, the lake or the water was, like, very thin ice? So, let's just have it something like this, and like this is the coast as well, and there's like the water. Was it like very, very thin, and young Mika was on the ice right here, and then people were like, no, get off of there, you can you can drown, or you don't know how to swim yet, please, Mika, get out of there at once. Oh god, no. But was it like very thin ice, or was it like a very thick, well-built, not well-built, but well-frozen over body of water as well? Because that would have been horrific. That would have been absolutely horrific. Hollow's here, don't read. Oh no. Let's see. I had a dream about what the hell? Oh, okay. That wasn't... I thought it was something else. I just saw the cut off part, and I just saw all it was... I had a dream about Mermaid Hollow kissing, and that was it. I didn't see the rest of it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, absolutely. Can I look forward to it? Damn it, Hollow. Just woke up. All good, Koopa. All good, all good. I'm eating dinner soon and leaving for a sleepover. Got you, Hollow! I appreciate you stopping by, though, still. Very, very much appreciate it. You read nothing. Bit of packing panic. That's fair. Let's see, because you have to, like, catch a train or a bus, or is one of your friends picking you up, or is it, like, in a very short amount of time? I hope that when it does happen, I hope the sleepover goes very, very well. Best wishes in that regard. I read everything. When they realized it was thin ice. Okay, that's fair. I was like, wait, Mika, please! For the love of God! We need to save them! We gotta do whatever we can to save her! I need to catch public transport. Okay. So it is a bit more timed. I wish you the best of luck on that, though. I hope your sleepover goes very, very well. No, in all caps. Beach episodes are considered part of the slime horror genre. True! Very, very much so too, Zen. A beach episode would not be appreciated unless we go on some planet where the water isn't actually water, or it's something that like hydrates, or not hydrates, but disintegrates our slimy essence. So then we would have an appreciative beach episode. That would be kind of funny though too. Just imagining people in like a not water beach episode, and everybody would be just like terrified to dip in and be like, oh my god, no, anything but this big water substance. Is like, oh wait, I'm fine. I don't feel any like disintegration or anything like that. Take it easy, Acorn. I saw got to go by. But it's like, oh no, we're fine here. I'm not feeling any pain. Great. Oh no. Like Spookathon, the ship crashed in an ocean planet like Subnautica? You better not. That better not be the theme. An ocean planet? That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying, especially since even like in the real life, there's a lot of like water, like just large body of water planets, and us accidentally crashing there, I would panic. I would absolutely panic. No. Is he drawing? Oh no. The Yuri transcended the boundaries of consciousness. Next Spookathon did like. Everyone tried to catch Mika, and the red ooze guy ran for his life, and the craziest slide to hit little Mika. Fair, very, very fair. I'm sure like one of the most terrifying moments for Apollo was just seeing Mika on that thin ice river, or the thin ice body of water. Because they know, or at least a lot of signs know, the very dire occurrences that could happen there. Holy crap. You can salt the water, but the rest of the planet is all salt, just not the water. Oh god. Jello pool! Taking notes! Take notes for the The next beach episode, the beach episode in question. We have a horror-themed one, and then afterwards we have a not-so-scary one. It's like, oh wait, this water isn't hurting me at all. What the hell? This is great. I can finally swim in something. I guess everybody would probably struggle at swimming too, and then some people would be like naturals at it than others. Like, wait, Taka, how the hell are you able to swim so well in here? Have you? No slime ever like is in a body of water for that long. Taka, that's when you realize. Taka's been taking swimming lessons. I mean, this isn't canon at all. I'm just messing around, but it would be funny for one of the crew members to be a natural at swimming, and we just didn't know it. I may or not have an idea for a planet like that has been marinating for quite a while. Okay, wait, that's good to hear, Hollow, as well. You've been coming up with a planet like that? I would love to learn a bit more about that whenever you do feel ready to share it, because that could give us a lot of fun ideas for the future. A lot of fun ideas for the future. The sound of a Reaper Leviathan in the background. Oh god, no. Anything but that, please. Yeah, ever since then, there's a rule between the group. If they have to get through a body of water or ice, Mika is on the shoulder. Keep a hand on Mika. Aww. I mean, that's completely fair. Completely fair after what has occurred, especially after that spook. I mean, that's just a lot of things happen in that regard, too. You gotta learn the hard way, and it's like, oh, God, please. Wild gods, do not have Mika get hurt right now. Oh, I don't even know. This is about Mika and her childhood. Fairly happy, yeah. It would be like that meme. Peter, how are you doing that? I don't know, Luz. Oh, I don't know. That meme, I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, I still can't play Subnautica. Thalassophobia goes crazy. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about that, it was like 2-ish or 3-ish days ago, Koopa, where it was Subnautica not being one of those games that you were a fan of. And it's understandable. Because some people say, oh, Subnautica's not a horror game. It's not a horror game at all. Surely, you're just underwater and you see a lot of different marine life. Okay, say that to, like, the 5,000-foot Leviathan serpent creature that's coming towards me. Say that then! Because I will freak the hell out when that happens. Oh, God, no. What are the oceans on the planet Uzace filled with? These... the core of the planet has more solidified parts to it, but just say all of Uzaeus, there is like a slime-esque entity, right? Because of the core in the center, and it duplicated to create the Pantheon early on. All of this is kind of like similar to a cell in a way, where you have like this viscous fluid-y type of liquid that flows as the river for the planet. So think of it in the sense of like a giant cell in a way. So it is some sort of like liquidy structure too that behaves very, very similar to water. But yeah, it's part of that. That's basically it. Just where all the little different parts float around. Velas has thalassophobia. I mean, I don't think I do, but if I see a giant sea monster coming towards me underwater, I would run the other way. Well, run. I would swim the other way. So yeah, if you would say you would go towards it, I just, I don't want to be near you when that happens. You're more than welcome to go towards the giant sea monster. I just want to go away. I want to leave. I went to Monaco when my submarine caught on fire. I remember that too, Crochet. Did you like soft lock yourself with that in particular? No. More questions in the thread, by the way, Valis. Got you. Big painting for Apollo, because mostly he's really good at keeping an eye on Mika. Fair, with being secluded and whatnot, and even just being weary around the other oozes. Or having his hand on his hand, but that day, oh god, one of the worst nightmares for him. I would imagine so. Like, basically almost losing your niece in that scenario. I would too panic. I would too. As somebody who also has a niece, I would not be happy. I would actually just, I don't know. I don't know how I would approach it, but I would just do everything in my life to save them. That's for sure. That's for certain. Fun fact, slimes are terrible swimmers except most pink slimes. Is that canon, Hollow? Is that a canon thing? There are multiple Leviathan class life forms detected in the area. Are you sure whatever you're doing is worth it? Oh yeah, that is like just chills. Absolute chills whenever I do hear stuff like that. I just can't play it because I get vertigo. Oh, for Subnautica too? Koopa? That's interesting. You have vertigo from it. Damn. Thalassophobia from ancient Greek thalassa is the persistent and intense fear of deep bodies of water such as the ocean, seas, or lakes. Okay, that's understandable. So it's not... honestly, Koopa, I always thought thalassophobia was like the fear of like a sea creatures or creatures in the sea, but I learned something way new today. It's actually the fear of the ocean or deep bodies of water, which makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of reasons to be scared of the deep, dark oceans. One being, you don't know everything, or we haven't discovered everything that's in the ocean, right? That's like still a big area within Earth that we just don't know too much about. And yeah, that's why a lot of like really good underwater horror stuff can occur, because it's just the fear of the deep and sort of the fear of the unknown. Kind of why a lot of Lovecraftian stuff happened too, right? Where like with Cthulhu and whatnot, a lot of that ends up being near large bodies of water. It's kind of similar to that, or plays a part of it. But they do have aquatic features. Since if they ever got across any of that stuff, she's on the shoulder of the red ooze. Fair enough. That's very, very fair. Because I don't think anybody wants to lose Mika, especially after what happened before. So being on like one of the taller figures, or the tallest figure, especially when crossing large bodies of water, makes complete sense. Megalohydro thalassophobia is the fear of things in the water. Okay, so it still has thalassophobia, but it's just has megalohydro okay, has that first part to it. So that's what I was, I guess, thinking more so about. I mean, technically it is the fear of the giant creatures, but mostly because of the empty dark abyss of large bodies of water. And I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for that at all, Koopa. It's creepy. It's creepy as hell. The deep, dark oceans are not meant for us as well, just because we weren't made for that. When I was in sail camp, the kids had a story about a ghost manatee they were scared of. Really, Crochet? They're scared of a ghost manatee? She chills on the shoulder of Uncle Red Ooze, just not minding, not worrying about being in the water at all. I mean, it's just understandable. They can go into water a lot better than other slimes, right? I would say they do have aquatic features. I don't know. Actually, I guess they could be one of the slimes that they can like just swim around and whatnot. Because I know some slimes and oozes are specifically built for... Actually, no, they can't be. Because they're more for the land too. But they definitely could swim better in the waters than other ones. But in particular, I would say maybe there's like a subsect of pink slimes that follows okay with it that are mainly suited for underwater discoveries or underwater exploration, or just being in the water in general. Because I did want to have the caveat where slimes are composed of being primarily for the surface, and if they go to the water, then it's like it's bad because they'll dissipate. And then there's like slimes and oozes that are made for the water. And if they're not in the water for too long, or they're not hydrated for too long, they'll like just shrivel up and disintegrate too. So it is like a bit of a caveat in those regards. But I mean, I'm not against bending the rules either for that too. We very, very much can do that as well. The ghost manatee is funny as though. Just thinking about that. Holy crap. Let's see. And now you can understand why Mika is Sirius used to being picked up, or Callan just takes her up and she doesn't react to it sometimes. She's just used to it. It's an everyday occurrence. Well, not everyday occurrence, but I guess it was when Mika was very much younger, which makes a lot of sense. Oh no. Let's see. Let me have that here too. Apparently that there is a sort of adaptation of the King in Yellow in Minecraft. Adaptation of the King in Yellow. What's the King in Yellow, Space Buttons? He says I'd be able to swim a little bit as well, especially with me and Valis. I've been talking about with some of the stuff. I don't know if they would have like severely aquatic features at all, Lotus. Because I did want them to be more exploration based on land, but there could be a subsect that is more aquatic based too. Let's see. The aquatic stuff is something that we haven't actually touched up on too much. just because I haven't really been thinking about the ocean too as seriously when it comes to the Slimeverse, since a lot of the slime conflicts that are happening currently are more so on the surface. So yeah, it is something that I will try to cover more in the future, but not too much right now. And that is probably a big area that needs to be talked about, maybe for its own separate video too, because I didn't even think too much about the underwater life as well. Here we go. Let's get more of these bands going. Let's see. This made me curious about my feral boy Volo. His Almari counterpart can fly, so would his slime counterpart be able to swim? His Almari counterpart explains his slime counterpart can be able to swim. So far, Lux, I didn't think too much about, like I said before, the underwater capabilities of some slimes. I did want, like, some subgroups, like some very niche subgroups of slimes to be able to swim. So, I'm not opposed to it, like I said before, but I just would need to probably ideate that a little bit more in the future, because I didn't think too much in regards to the underwater portions of the Slimeverse just yet, because that will be a later thing to worry about. But if it is something that makes a lot of sense, you guys think we can add some more details to it, we can go for it. We can very much go for it. Let me add some more details there. I think most things here are kind of drawn out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let me send you something in DMs. Got you. Oh, here we go. Let's see, King in Yellow. Oh god. Let me accept that. King in Yellow are short stories that inspired Lovecraft. Okay. So those are the stories that inspired Lovecraft? I didn't even know that at all. And there's something like that in Minecraft, Space Buns? Really? Huh. I remember when I played Mass Effect and the game had a part where it went underwater in an ocean planet. Needless to say, I had to pause to catch my breath. Fair! That's understandable! There's an underwater portion there too? I don't even know. But I guess it makes sense. If you are in Mass Effect and you are exploring like a bunch of different places, you are probably going to come across some underwater locations too. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think most of the things here are lined up fair enough. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to finish this. Let me try to work on the eyes as well, guys. This has been going fine for the most part, though. I'm not stressing about it too much. I just know at least... Oh, today, never mind. I'm not going to work on this today, guys, because I just forgot it's Saturday, and I need to work on a map for the Cyberpunk campaign that I'm a part of for Hades campaign. So I need one map drawn out. So the progress that we'll see tomorrow's stream will probably be fairly the same for this. Just because I can't do too much off stream. But yeah, I almost forgot that I had a map to do today because we're 1 day away from the Cyberpunk session. And I definitely wasn't the reason it got delayed. I don't think so. I think it was just other things came up. So it is what it is. But I will have to design that too. I wish I could show the other map that I was working on for Eternity's campaign. I guess I can share the first one. I can't share the second one. Yeah, I can't share the second one at all. Oh, I'm not sure. Is that map you didn't have? Is that the map you didn't have done last session? Yeah, I need to finish the last map for the other session, pretty much. That is something that I need to work on. Hey Val, what is the culture like in the region where that is closer to the city? Because I need to know. Okay, so you're talking about Teldris, the Greek-inspired region. Basically, it's just loosely based off of Greek culture, similar to the slimes, but it is a lot more traditional and a lot more primal. Basically, a lot more hunting and gathering, more shamanistic rituals. You have like loosely constructed dome-esque column constructs too. Very much a seafaring life as well, where you have like some individual slime or like not slime ooze groups that will do some fishing for some like sea jellies and whatnot. They have very different constructed boats for that in particular. But yes, very Greek heavy and a lot of inspirations from that as well. So yeah, Teldris is like the main one. If you do want to get like any clothing designs and whatnot, some of the references that you did send, I don't know if you do remember this, BK, because I worked or I used some of those references even for the ooze right here. For our wolf guy, the main oozes there, like the ones native to Teldris, are the wolf tribe, the owl tribe and the dolphin tribe. The dolphin tribe being the more aquatic individuals. But yeah, I didn't want to say anything too much, Mike, but the reference that you sent, I did use that for pseudo inspiration for this guy's design for some of his clothing. So yeah, that's basically it. But I will try to, if you have specific questions, hopefully I can respond to all the things you guys send. Like I said, it's been very, very hectic, and I don't know if I'll be able to respond right away to a lot of the questions, but I just need to get stuff done, pretty much. So, thanks. Ooh, what happened? Ladies is, I can share the W. I'm not sharing the W, Valis. I don't know why that was a thing. Koopas are not great swimmers. The more you know. Ooh. Is that the map you didn't have done last session? I mean, is Renny the DM of the Cyberpunk session? No. Hades is. Oh, hey, Bambi! Welcome back, Bambi! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! Hey, Dukes! As well. We are working on more Slimeverse stuff. I hope you've been doing well. We've been just doing stuff like this, trying to embellish more of the video that we are working on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to share a map that I was working on too. Oh god, please, Eternity, be asleep. Please be asleep, Eternity. Let me quickly take away this map. But I've been working on some maps for the Cyberpunk campaign and Eternity's campaign. Oh god, let me take that away. I don't even have it in a folder. Well, it is what it is. Let me put all of this in a folder. You guys see nothing! You guys see nothing! Okay. Oh wait, that's more spoilers. Sorry, yeah, nothing was shared there. Can this load? Thank goodness. Here's one of the maps that we've worked for Eternity's campaign. I'm not the best with maps. I'm not an environmental designer. This was just something that that Eternity had for us that they wanted for us to make for them, and it was just like a council meeting. Some of you have probably seen this as well in the past. For the stream that Eternity was doing, where the horrible W Valis meme where it came from, but I don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, this is one of the maps that we designed, and I was basically just sketching it out. I did like a little isometric view right here because Eternity gave me like a plan, and I always do this approach when it comes to map making because it helps me kind of ideate a little bit better, where we have like a little thumbnail for it, and then we have like an isometric view of the map itself. You can't really see it in the actual view of the map, but you kind of see like little like platforms or like little pedals, little like underway within the map itself too. I always like doing stuff like this with little explorations and whatnot. All roads lead to Rome. Oh yes. Oh thanks. Let's go. Can we get a? Don't say that. Why are you saying W Valis? No, get that out. Get that out. Don't say that W Valis. Stop it. Stop it right now. But it is good to see some returning faces too. I know Starscream was here, and now Bambi's here. Oh, Bambi's having a wonderful time too. What is that? What is that? A Santio Angel? What is that emote? What am I looking at? 22 watch streak, by the way. Damn. Holy crap. I lost my watch streak because Val's stream was cut short yesterday. I'm sorry, Crochet. Actually, wait, I actually have two. Oh no, I think we've been fine. I'm not sure if I don't want to say too much, but internet's being a bitch, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm so happy that you used the images that I shared you. The reference, I'm still so honored. It helped me, Mike. It helped me, and I definitely wanted to try my best to do justice with all the stuff that you've been developing as well, Mike. So which is why I've been using those references as well. But yeah, we have a lot of maps that we have been working on, and I am no map maker. I am no map maker, but I always try to tell a story whenever I am doing stuff like this, like the ideation for the junkyard. We have like an undead mech junkyard area for the Cyberpunk campaign where the Metal Devils, one of the factions within the Cyberpunk campaign, reside in. And I've just done like little kind of planning and loose sketches like this because I like telling a story in a way and just drawing little illustrations that kind of like go hand in hand with that, and like some of the mechanics. You can kind of see some little speakers right here reinvigorating the zombies or the mech zombies, and then you see some classical music right here kind of like painting the zombies or like making them like not enjoy it at all. I like how YouTube recommends me your stream to go to the TV as soon as it ended. That's good though. That's good to hear, Dokes. I have a birthday tomorrow. Is it your birthday, baby, or is it somebody else? Don't say W Valis. Stop it. Don't say that. Don't spam W Valis. I hate that. Stop it. Happy early birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Ooh, that's true. Feliz cumpleaños. Que tú tienes un cumpleaños muy bien. O no sé si es tu cumpleaños, Bambi, o es un cumpleaños de una persona diferente, pero como quiera. Yo quiero que el cumpleaños se va muy bien. Feliz Navidad. I butchered that statement like crazy, Bambi, but I'm trying. I'm very, very much trying. I'm glad my crazy cooking tangent has helped you. You cook and you absolutely deliver, Mike. So I appreciate all the work that you do take the time for. What's wrong with W? Nah, I just don't want it to be said. I just don't want it to be said. I don't want it to be said. It's a joke. It's a joke for them, and I just don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, here's like just some sketches that I worked on for some map making stuff. Basically just little key moments that I want to like be important to the actual map itself. A little isometric view, like a little iron dome, some junk around, a little crane here, some instruments and whatnot. A lot of times this doesn't translate well to the actual map itself. Like you kind of see it here. I don't think I did too good of a job of making the map kind of feel off of what the isometric view was, just because I think I did too many little shapes that kind of confuse the viewer a lot. But I will say people did like the crane. They could tell that this was a crane. And that's all I care about. That's all I care about, because I thought I was struggling too much on this map, but at least they were able to tell that was a crane. So thank goodness. Thank goodness. Show them the picture your character sent to the group chat. I don't think I have that anymore, Crochet. I don't think so. Oh man. Oh yeah. I very much like the idea. Let's go. W bald Valis. I mean, I'm not bald, so I'm not even gonna acknowledge it like that. But I'm not bald. We have the other map here too that I can kind of share as well. Like I said, guys, I'm still exploring the style of map that I want to approach, because this is very, very abstract and I'm not even too big of a fan of this. But I've been trying to do more tamer maps, a lot smaller, and this is the stuff that I need to work on after stream. So yeah, more map things right here. A two-part map where you have like some little platforms you got to jump on, and then like an underground part where you reveal a big future. Some of our D&D characters here, where we're looking down the pits. You can see Crochet's spider at the very bottom right here. This is who Crochet plays as, a little robot Borg race known as, well, I guess they're called, their name is Spider, but they're called Borgs, a little robot race, and we're just all peering into the endless abyss, into the eyes of a lost, forgotten robotic construct. Yeah, just more stuff like that, nothing too crazy. These platforms were a nightmare, though. They were very, very much a nightmare to make, and I don't think they're still that good, but I'm gonna try to get more of this stuff done in the future. Very, very much so. But yeah, sorry. I went on a bit of a side tangent on some map stuff, but it's been fun, but it's also been tricky trying to learn how to make this stuff. That's all. Nothing too crazy. So in the picture, you can just send to the group chat. It's in the group chat. You want me to send it? Well, is your hair slime a different texture or type of slime? Oh, my hair is still slime. It's still the same texture in general. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it, Crochet. To be remembered. Group chats. Yeah, I drew this very quickly. Right here. This was, basically my character Glitch was chilling on a crane, and they were taking like a snapshot of the mech, or like the machine zombies coming to get our captain of our cyberpunk campaign, and I was just trying to chill. I was like, they're coming for you, captain. That's all it really is. Nothing too crazy. It was just a little drawing I drew. Like, that's just all. They were trying to venture into the map itself. So you're technically bald? I am not bald. I am not bald at all. This is my slime hair. It's still the same slime material that is made of my arms. Well, not my arms, because my arms are partially ooze. But my face, my legs, my chest, everything else. It's the same material. There's so much fog today. Oh no. Hopefully the trip there is still fairly safe, Hollow. I really hope so. Oh, those feet are, okay, they are not. I have a good image of Valis hair. Low taper Valis. You want me to, is it show and tell right now, guys? Is it show and tell? You want me to talk about low taper Valis? I can bring that up too. I can bring up the forbidden taper fade. I gotta scroll up for a minute for this. Where is it? It's somewhere here. It's somewhere right here. Where is it? Moxie! I'm looking for it. Where is it? Right, I feel like it's right there. So, nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, damn, how far up is it? Did I miss it? I may have missed it. Oh, no, I found it. Low, I'm not bald. You can see Moxie giving me a low taper fade. Oh my god. I forgot about this. Oh no, I didn't forget about this, but I forgot that you had the cutters or the clippers or like the machine itself. Oh my god. I hope so too. Gonna see the tiger ooze face? You sure can. Oh god, wait, I lost my thing. Oh god, let me put this back where it's supposed to be. Oh, alrighty. Let's see. Gonna see the ooze's face. You very much can, Hollow. We can do that as well. That's so clean, though. It is clean. It is fairly clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. This is the face of the Tiger Ooze from Zukio. It's one of the more Eastern-inspired regions within the Slimeverse. So, Teledris is right here, and Zukio is right over there. So yeah, it's a lot more Eastern-inspired, and the predominant Ooze races within Zukio itself are that of the Tiger, the Panda, a Dragon, and I forgot the last one. Damn, I forgot the last one. There was one more. Damn it, there was one more. I forgot what it was. I'll remember it eventually. But it was those three at least. The Dragonkin are very, very rare. They live at the highest peaks of Zukio as well. So yeah, they are based off of, they're the direct offspring of the Dragon Wild God themselves. So yes. Pretty, thank you. You can kind of see a bit of a gradient to their markings as well, because like I said, their markings are not any like one solid color. They are always like flowing with a different hue to like around their like man, I don't know how to explain it. Their colors shift, but it stays around the central same hue points. So like if they have red markings, it'll fluctuate loosely around that red color. So yes, that's what we got going. It is very clean, though. I will say that, Dokes. The low taper Valis, courtesy of Moxie, is extremely, extremely clean. Similar geometry, but this time it's actually interesting since it's not an IRL. It's actually interesting. When it's things I'm interested in, I very much appreciate it. We need charter for telling the ooze heights? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. The Silent Hill lands are coming for you? No, I hope not. I hope the Silent Hill lands aren't coming for Hollow. Oh, that'd be horrible. No, please no. But the fog is scary. Lovely, thank you. I'm happy to hear the kind words. Hopefully we can get more oozes for you guys in the future. But yeah, there's a lot of ideation that we do need to embellish with you guys later on. But I am just trying to generally cover some of the more niche things for everyone, or some of like the more broad things. Not niche, but more of the broad stuff. Let me get this right here. The fog is coming. Don't say that. Don't say that, Dokes. I don't want Hollow to end up missing. I don't. My most reliable medic, doctor, nurse, head doctor. You know, I can't lose them. I can't lose them in Silent Hill because I need them to be on the ship after all the chaotic stuff that does occur. But Hollow does need breaks. Hollow and Mika definitely do need breaks after all the chaotic stuff that they have to endure, for sure. Who's this gorgeous slime lady? Oh, nobody in particular. No one specifically, Hollow. This is just a yellow slime actress that I have been drawing. I have like a green slime gunner, and then I have an orange slime in a mech. So I'm just trying to, like, this is me drawing some different slimes to basically talk about, oh, slimes come in different shapes and sizes as well. Same with oozes. You know, no particular slime ever, no two slime ever look the same, unless they're twins or something like that, but whatever. You know what I mean. I'm just trying to draw some variants, some different depictions of what a slime would look like. And just to emphasize that not all of them look exactly alike. Oh, the fog ones came for me too, but I was able to escape. Mika? No, I hope not. Mika ending up in Silent Hill as well. God, that would be... I don't want anybody to end up there. It's like the back rooms. It's like the back rooms all over again. I guess Mika can, like, portal out of a lot of cursed places, but it is still... I don't want anybody to get lost. But that's the most important thing. I just don't want people to end up, like, being missing and whatnot. Oh, give us Romana. Taka needs Romana. I'll say we need to draw Romana at some... I mean, that will happen. That will happen, guys. It's mandatory. Because we did reach the goal for a Romana art piece. And I will be working on that as well, too, in the future. And I'm very, very appreciative of that. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys just spending, taking out the time to give some donations and whatnot. It always goes a long way. It always goes a long way in our endeavors. But I'm not shilling. I'm not refused to shill. I'm in the wrong layer again. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Nice. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. It's okay. I got a little sidetracked. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Here we go. Romana. I support this. Do you? What was it in particular? No! I didn't mean that.
Don't know.
I didn't mean that. It's cool, but thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. I wasn't. That was the point. I'm not trying to shill. I was just saying that we reached the dono goal, and I was very appreciative of that. That was all. It was anything too crazy. I wasn't trying to call upon that. No way to summon Zen is post Susie or Romana. Fair enough. But thank you again, Koopa. Thank you. Crochet! Crochet, what are you doing? No! God damn it. But thank you for gifting Hollow a sub, Crochet. Thank you. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not chilling. I'm not chilling. Stop it.
Again.
I did not. I mean, I did, but I'm not trying to say it. I'm done. I was just thanking you. That was it. I was thanking you because it helps me a lot. That was it. Damn it. I'm not chilling. I promise you I'm not. No, that was just me being thankful. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Crochet. Thank you, Koopa. I greatly appreciate it as always. God damn it. I just can't bring it up. I just can't bring it up, Alice. Work on the lovely yellow slime individual that has no name because they were just supposed to be a depiction. I'm on the wrong layer again. Son of a bitch. I'm on the wrong layer again. I got a little sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm done. Don't post Susie. Time to post Susie. I support this because very support. I didn't even bring it up. I didn't even bring it up. Thank you, Zen. Thank you again for the 45 bits. I greatly appreciate that too. Thank you. God damn it. Have to go. Have fun, everyone. Take it easy, Hollow. I hope your sleepover goes very, very well. I really hope so. God damn it, stop it! No!
Hype train, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Koopa, why? Thank you so much, though, again, for the 50 bits. Oh my, I don't want to I'm not trying to chill. I want this to be known. Guys. I am not chilling. I am just very, very grateful. And that's it. We will continue to keep on working on this in a timely manner. And that's it. That's all. Nothing too crazy. But thank you again, guys. Thank you so much for the bits. If anyone's in the pinch, Mika could try her best with the problem as if the thing takes Mika go away. Oh, so what, like portals and stuff like that, Mika? Like, to get everyone with portal. Yes! I would say if people get lost, I hope Mika can help locate them. Oh, funny enough, Mika, you brought up a very interesting point. Eternity has made a new crew member for our Slimeverse endeavors, and one of their biggest, primary roles within the ship is going to entail rescuing or locating certain individuals with the power of their chess pieces. So that is something that I would hopefully be able to embellish more on in the future, or maybe when Eternity does wake up, or we can talk about that later on. But yes, we do have another crewmate that is being worked on, and I hope that's something that you guys are excited for. Have a good night. Always Starscream. I'm going to be going again now. Good night, every slimes. Take it easy, Starscream. May Slime be with you or whatever. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night/day. Hope it goes very, very well. But I really appreciate everyone, all the returning viewers and whatnot too, because I know we aren't a gaming streamer. We don't really play games all the time, but the Spookathon was a bit of an exception. We usually just work on Slimeverse stuff on stream and any other commissions that can be shared on stream. But yeah, I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned on in from the Spookathon endeavors and have just stayed for it ever since. I am immensely thankful for all that too. Umike ooing. That's good. Have a good night. Yes. Valis, can we have a night to play Jackbox? We can. That can be a Tuesday or Wednesday. We still need to do a repo day as well for Nox. because I know Nox bought Repo specifically to play with us, and we just didn't have the time for that too. But we have to do a Jackbox Day. Was it Gartic Phone as well? That's another one. What else? I know, so you wanted Minecraft. That's something we could do too. A lot of ideas. If I give you Mass Effect, will you play it live? I mean, considering that Radio gave us the Rusty Lake Hotel to play on live, Koopa, I would be honored to play Mass Effect live as well. I don't know if I could do a marathon of it, but I could definitely like play it on Tuesdays. Oh, well, actually not Tuesdays is Hades days, like when I play with Hades. But I can do it on Wednesdays. I can definitely do it like once a week and try to play through as much as possible. That is for certain. And I've heard a lot of good things about Mass Effect, so I would be very excited to play that too. Take it easy, Lotus. Take it easy. Take it easy. When do streams usually end? Not saying I want it to end, now just curious. Dokes, our streams usually end around 12 Eastern time, so we have like about an hour-ish or so. I try to stream for like 4 hours on average, just because that's like a good time frame for me. I'm not opposed to making them longer, but I know there's a lot of people within other places around the world that isn't just like in America. Like Mike, for example, lives in Australia. Acorn lives in Australia. Albi lives in Australia. We have people in the UK, people in Saudi and other places like the Middle East. So if I were to extend it, I would have to like wake up a bit earlier in particular. So I'm not saying I'm opposed to that, but I wouldn't probably extend the streams backwards. So then I would start it like instead of 8, I would start it around 7, and then just do like a 5-hour stream or something like that. But I could make them longer afterwards too. Can I make a ship so bigger? I know we already have Dutch, but Dutch may need help. I'll see after stream. Okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to a baker. I'm not opposed to that, but if Lotus isn't here for that, hopefully they will see on the VOD. But yeah, we can have a baker, for sure. Well, at least y'all finished Resident Evil 5, just missing the last DLC mission. Yeah, we didn't have that. It's kind of weird that Gold Edition or whatever did not give us the DLC in particular, Koopa. It's a little strange, but it is what it is. I don't know if we will go back to it anytime soon, but I think we were going to just say screw in and hop on Resident Evil 6. So if anybody wants to see some more Resident Evil, we will be playing 6 probably next Tuesday, or this upcoming Tuesday, if possible. I don't know what we're going to play after that, but we'll see. We shall see. Good morning. Good morning, Crumbs. Good morning. Good morning. We're drawing a yellow slime individual. I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. What, 6? Oh, no way you're trying to get me to say. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna let Dokes fool me on that. Heck yeah, Resident Evil 6 is fun. Let's go. I mean, I've seen, I'm not gonna lie, ever since Resident Evil 5, guys, and we've been playing through that, I've been watching a lot of the Resident Evil compendium, just like a lot of the lore and events that have been going on, and it's been very eye-opening. I very much appreciate watching that. But I'm still very confused. Extremely confused by a lot of the Resident Evil stuff that's going on. Oh, open my eyes. Wish me luck. Working on my essay. Oh no. Is that like how long does the essay need to be, Crumbs? I remember, you know what's funny? I had a lot of writing classes in college. And people were like, a lot of my teachers in high school were like, oh, you're going to have to write 10 times the words when you get to college. You're going to have to write like a 10,000 page essay or like a 20,000 page essay. All of my writing classes that focused specifically on writing and like making stories and whatnot, all of them were around like 1,000 words. Like most of the assignments and most of the essays were like at least 1,000 words, and that was it. 6 to 10 page essay? Oh, so yours were pages. For us, it would just be words. Like, we just needed a specific word count. It was never pages. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, I remember. I'm going for DMs, and I just remember doodling G, Mika. I meant Gilgamesh. Oh, were you drawing Gilgamesh, Mika? You did more of those doodles again, in particular? Or is that something else? By the way, Vels, I'm a little lost on how to make offensive magic. I work on the doc a little bit to add more. That's fine, Crumbs. It sounds like we gotta worry about too much just yet, but I was thinking of like, like forceful magic in the sense of like the force from like Star Wars, like gravity from Elden Ring, like being able to manipulate the actual like, essence around you to like forcefully make people like bend their body or like bend to your needs or whatnot. because I know indigo slimes have like a lot of like mental manipulation, but I was trying to like ideate like some other like forceful, like offensive powers that they could have too, because like the D&D equivalent to a indigo slime is like them being like a wizard studying a bunch of different like sorceries or incantations and whatnot. So I did want to have like some ideations of that too for them. So blood magic. Would they have blood magic? I don't know. Yeah, that's actually a good question. That's actually a really, really good question. I actually don't know, because I don't know who it's. Maybe there will be like a more niche demigod or creation or descendant that would be more in lines with blood magic. Because I don't think either of the main deities that like have those type of sorceries, like a violet goddess or an indigo god, would have that kind of saying or that kind of like control or like that kind of like main identity to them. So I would maybe give it like a minor god that like someone that isn't like a core member of the pantheon, because that's actually interesting. I had a friend give me opinions. He did say indigo slimes sound like wizards. Yes, because that is the truth. That is very, very much the truth, Crumbs. Violet slimes are more like sorcerers, whereas indigo slimes are more of wizards, where they get more powerful the more knowledge they have. Blood magic sounds like some type of Mortal Kombat type of stuff. Yeah, but blood magic can go a lot of different ways too, Dokes. Very, very much so. Because I remember like blood bending in Avatar was like something that was very forbidden. A lot of times there's like hemomancy, where different individuals, I know like in League, there was like somebody that could manipulate the blood of others too, and they could like even like turn themselves into blood and whatnot. So it can go a lot of ways, and I would probably have that be maybe its own entity or its own smaller thing for sure. Hey, Miss Yuki lurking, got you. Always happy to have people lurking on in too, because I do. I'm not the most social individual when it comes to talking and whatnot, so I do tend to just say like, hey, I'm here, I'm lurking, and I'm just tuning on in, trying to support my lovely crewmates whenever I can, whenever it is possible. My homie also gave me ideas for the indigo slime realm. Ooh. I would say if it is possible, Crumbs, you can write in the Word doc, or if you do want to share like a potential idea within the channel as well, you're more than welcome to do that too. So yeah, I'm excited. I do want to learn more of the ideas you guys have been cooking up, because everyone here has been making amazing ideas, and I'm all here for it. Also like witches, the violet slimes as well. True. Also like witches too. I was scrolling just up for our DMs trying to look for something. Oh, I got you, Mike. I got you. Were you looking for the reference photos, Mike, or were you looking for something else? It's all in the Word doc. Okay. Thank you as well, Crumbs, for doing that, because that makes a lot of things so much easier to sift through. And then I guess the channel could be used more so for, I guess, bouncing ideas back and forth with other people, and like maybe sharing different like interactions or moments that you want to have for the deities and whatnot. But yeah, I think for like a blood themed god, I think that would be more so either a wild god would have blood magic, or a minor slime god would have that kind of specific sorceries or like powers. So maybe that isn't something that oh my god, I'm brain farting like crazy. The indigo slime, holy crap. I'm brain farting like crazy, I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna have to copy and paste people answering the questions. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, because nobody... Do you have permissions set to just yourself, Crumbs? Or is it just something that you want other people to type their messages in? I guess it would be a little troublesome to have everybody messaging within it, but hopefully it's not too much. I really hope so. Let me keep this going as we work more on our yellow goddess. But a lot of cool ideas have been bouncing around. I left it open for others to join in, but so far I don't think anyone joined. Nobody joined? Guys, what are we doing? Pantheon members, join the Google Doc right now. No, not right now. I'm chilling. I'm joking. But what are we doing? We need to have it so everyone can see it. Well, I'm sure, Crumbs, when it happened, I was going to say, oh, I don't get it. Are you going to be okay? You're good. I was just going to say, I'm sure people are probably asleep when you posted it too, Crumbs. I didn't, I guess I didn't join. Did I not join yet? Oh, I know I didn't join. Yeah, I definitely did not join yet, but I am just working on all these other things at the same time too. But I still appreciate you guys for taking the time to do that. In the process, I'm downloading something because I can't access anything right now. Oh, you're downloading a World, if I'm not mistaken, right? And that takes forever to download too, because it is a massive game. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just, there's like, nobody joined the Google Doc, really? How dare you? Wait, Captain, you didn't join either. It's like, I was busy with stuff. I was also doing something, maybe? Oh, God. But thank you guys as well for taking out the time to answer those questions, because there are so many questions that I still need to ask, and having a general guideline to abide by helps me so much more too. I will say this, I don't think, if you guys aren't full on set with your guys' designs yet, some of you may need to make like a male god instead of a female god, just because we have a lot of female gods already. I may even need to add some just in case, but yeah, that's basically it. Nothing too crazy. What are some childhood shows you used to watch? Childhood shows that I used to watch, Dukes? I guess for everybody can answer that question too. My favorite show as a child was Ed, Edd and Eddy. I very much was a fan of that. Courage the Cowardly Dog was another good one. Naruto, I grew up watching that too. DBZ, Pokemon. But yeah, I would say Ed, Edd and Eddy was like probably my favorite cartoon of all time. For sure. As we keep on working on this. There we go. I tend for the Scud to be male / non-binary. That's fair. That's completely understandable, Crumbs. Because if it is something that is more, like, harder for people to see, or it's harder for people to comprehend, the Indigo God not having, like, an apparent, like, gender to them is, like, just makes the most sense, because they are supposed to be something that is hard for people to really, understand what they're looking at, or, like, what they're trying to comprehend, to, like, sort of wrap around, or, like, kind of play tricks on the brain. But, I mean, that's fair. Your link sent me to schoolwork. Oh no. Crumbs, your link sent Zen to some schoolwork. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Can mine change their gender on a whim? It would fit, I think. I don't know. That's actually, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea at all, Space Buns, but I did want the yellow goddess to be very, very petty and to be like someone that wants all the attention on them. So honestly, yeah, I actually, you can make an argument of them having like an appearance shift where they can look, they can swap their gender around. I'm not too opposed to that, but I do want them to be somebody that is fairly petty as well. Like that's a big thing. Uh-oh. Crumbs, what did you link? What did you? Oh, you linked your schoolwork in the Discord? That's not good. Just so you know, don't check your Steam. Don't check your Steam? Wait, why not? Why am I not checking my Steam? What happened? I'm opening Steam right now. Why'd you tell me that? Why would you tell me that, Mike? What are you doing? What are you doing on Steam? What is this? I need to see. I got invited to play Hades. Was that Sonic Rumble? Received a gift from Mike. What is this? Oh no! You did not give me Mage Arena! You did not! I was getting this game, I noticed that this was on your wish list. Oh! Thank you, Mike! Thank you! Now we gotta play that on stream, which I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed to at all! But you're too kind for that, thank you as well. Thank you, Mike. Well, guys, does anyone else have, Biped 2? Wait, Biped 2's out? About to play this too? Oh god, Hades better not bring that up. You're saying only y'all can be that petty? No. Not at all. I was saying, I know specifically I had a scene in my mind, Space Buns, where the yellow goddess was gonna look very, very beautiful, almost Ramana-esque in their design. And they were just gonna be yelling just back and forth with the violet goddess for a little bit. But you can have them swap around. There's nothing. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. That can make sense, especially with them trying to play various different roles too. I see why you make the gods feel, because women are awesome, which is why I agree. That's absolutely very lesbians. I mean, the women are amazing. Women are amazing. Oh, that was weird. I fixed it. That was weird. What did you do though, Crumbs? What happened? I gotta hit that thinker pose. W Mike. I mean, I was in the process of getting it, and I noticed you had it, so you're too kind. You're way too kind. Thank you again. We have to play that on stream now. Does anybody else have Mage Arena? Is that a thing or no? Is that a thing? It was weird. I mean, I don't know why it did that at all. It was strange. At least it's better that when somebody checked it now than later on when people had to like type in or think of a lot of different ideas too and be like, oh, Crumbs? I don't know if Crumbs is awake, but we have a bit of a problem as well. Holy crap. Let me get more of this going. At least we're able to ideate that too. Here we go. The perfect bits in Mage Arena, do you? Trying to fix a link and it went to completely different dock. Yeah, that is really, really odd. But at least you were already able to get it fixed now. Because, actually, can I check it? Maybe I can check and see if it's fixed too. I don't know if there's, can anybody else check in particular? Let me see. Sorry, we're on a bit of a detour, guys. I apologize. This is just something that needs to get figured out. Welcome to Uzea's dock. This will hold all info, mainly answer the questions. Okay, I see it right here. I am able to access the Uzea. I see Uzea stuff. That would have been so embarrassing if it was just a whole doc of all the assignments or like just a project that Crumbs has been working on. It's like, Crumbs, I don't know how to tell you this, but we're not seeing what we're supposed to be seeing here. I believe the link reset the new one. Yes, it works. It works, Crumbs. Thank you for sending us the right link. But it happens. It occurs. It's all good. Oh, good thing I didn't. I wouldn't sleep for a bit. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't start working on it. Yeah, that's completely understandable. But shout out to Zed for telling Crumbs that. Shout out to Zed. Holy crap! What is the best thing to drink in general? Water. Water is the best thing to drink in general, for sure. Just be like, there's some interesting homework, Crumbs. It's like, imagine somebody fully does your essay for you, Crumbs. You come back, it's like, wait, I don't remember writing all this. It's like, what the hell? I mean, that would have been a blessing in disguise. Like, it's perfectly cited, has every correct source in MLA formats. What the heck? It even has like the correct dates and all that there written. Like what? Proper grammar. Who did such a thing? I mean, I don't want to say I cheated for anyone when I myself had to write papers, but I may or may not have. I'm not gonna admit to anything. No, never mind. I would never write someone else's paper for a little bit of money. I think that's illegal. That's not. Is it illegal? I hope not. Right, I actually appreciate it. I would like the whole thing just being written down. Star Rail downloads fast. What did you download Star Rail on in particular, Space Buns? You read the project title. That's fair. I didn't read anything in the doc. Completely understandable. Completely. Oh, man. Wait, what is this? Oh, let me undo that. Here we go. Depends when we do play the game, but if everything is out, I want to do a silly guest appearance with something. Mike, you are more than... You have to show up. If I ever play Mage Arena on stream, Mike, we have to play together. So, yes. No ifs, ands, or buts. Whenever I do play Mage Arena, it's gonna be with you in it for sure. But thank you again. I greatly appreciate that. I didn't know I was gonna be gifted a game like that. I'm not gonna lie, Mike. When you said don't look at it, it said you gave me a gift. Hades has still gifted me Kinito pets, and I don't want to play that game on stream because apparently it can potentially dox you or something like that, so I am not trying to do that at all. No siree. I just kept it right there in the gift inventory, and I was like, wait, did Mike give me Kinito pet as well? That is one strange occurrence, but I scrolled down and it was right there, so I got it. On the potato that is my phone, I have 22 or so gigabytes on the computer. Okay. I mean, that's... At least it downloaded fast. Are you trying to get a specific character, Space Buns? Because I may or may not be fawning over Cyrene's design, even though they are based off of the HSR character, and I very, very much like them. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm not gonna worry about it too much because I can't play gacha games. I'm almost failing, but I'm fighting everything, every single ounce of my slimy existence is trying to fight against play the gacha games. But there's so many good characters, and it sucks. It sucks. The worm is dead. The worm is dead. Hey, let's go. That's huge to hear. You killed the worm, Nox. Let's go. Imagine nobody, like, someone doesn't know the context of that, Nox, and they just see you spamming the worm is dead. It's like, wait, what is this guy on about? But that's huge. That's very, very huge to hear. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What is this? Meta Marco is not going to be happy about this. So a crazy event recently. Everyone is talking about it. Is it in terms of the story factor? Like, did they reach their pinnacle moments, if I'm not mistaken, or is it something else? Oh no. I haven't liked the single character since Sunday, man. I don't know why I downloaded it. Why do you keep doing this to yourself, that Space Buns? Why do you keep downloading these gachas then? I mean, it's probably for the best that you aren't a fan of them, but like, holy crap. It's the exact opposite for me. When it comes to Hoyoverse games, Space Buns, there are too many characters that I like, that I want to have, and I just, I gotta stay away. I have to do everything in my power to stay away from it, because I will not do myself justice at all. I have the problem with that. It's the story? Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's just the big climactic event that occurs for Amphorius. Like, I'm pretty sure Amphorius ended or something like that. I believe so. And people have been talking about it ever since. I just like Cyrene. I'm glad that Cyrene's finally in the game. I've heard mixed reception from her, but I just, I saw her design. I'm like, she looks so pretty. She looks so freaking pretty. I love her design. But it is what it is. I can't. I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong. I can't get the character. 65 damage in 1 round. No action surge. Holy crap, Nox. That's insane. 2 plus 4 Tipa. Holy crap, so much. Oh yeah, hey Nox, I'm up to 92. I would say BK's at 92% with Monster Hunter World. Oh god, don't get me started with the story. What, for Amphorius or for Star Rail as a whole, Mike? Because I have not been keeping up. I pretty much stopped ever since Hades stopped playing Star Rail. So I loosely look at some of the characters that come out and whatnot, but I don't know too much about anything in particular when it comes to the story. No worries, absolutely. I'm going to be there. I haven't missed out any of them just yet. Or yet, you say you want to do, say less, I'll be there. Got you, Mike. Got you, got you. Like, I will not do it at all unless it's a day that you are comfortable being on stream and playing. Just play for sure. I will let you guys know that as well. But yes, thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Kinito has a streamer mode from memory. I want to see you getting scared. I don't know if I want to risk it, Space Buns. I don't know if I want to risk it. I don't know. Oh no. So I rolled the newer world planet. Okay. Yeah, with Amphorius. I was told it was a very slow burn. And from all the patches that I saw Hades playing it, oh yeah, it was. It very, very much was. So, yeah. I'm glad it's over, though. Hopefully, whatever next region they go to is a lot of fun. I hope so. I saw the leaks for another character, too. I was like Dahlia or something like that. And she looks pretty cool. I mean, she's not like one of the characters that I usually am a fan of, but I know a lot of people liked her designs and her animations. Okay, are we done with this? Are we done with lining this up? I think so. Yeah, we can probably move on to the next slime. Yeah, I think we're good for that. At this point, it's just torture for torture's sake, and it's annoying, and the giant's word soothing. Fair. Very, very fair. It was a slow burn. From what I was told and from what I saw, it was very, very much a slow burn, and I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. I was told that there was a lot of like big like writing stuff that people did not like, especially with how they treated or how they wrote Cyrene in particular. Like, apparently them in compared to her Impact 3rd variant was not that well received. Like, her Impact 3rd, she had a much better, richer story than she did in Amphorius. The dude who's writing this is just basically copying the story from another game he did. Yeah, from Impact 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, right? But people just said Cyrene was not a good character in comparison to her other counterpart. Which, I mean, it's unfortunate, especially since now you have like a lot more time and probably like a much larger budget to hire good writers for this. But I mean, it's a gacha, I guess. So a lot of gachas don't really have amazing stories. I'm not gonna lie. Like the story for a lot of these gachas are pretty lukewarm. But I mean, I don't know. It should at least be the same quality or the same standard as their other story. Yes, okay. Device damage in 1 round is insane. It really is. It's so crazy. Must keep this going as well. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Crumbs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You must drink more water. Oof. We are hydrated now. Thank you. Oh, Crumbs. You asked so many good questions. I wanted to thank you on that. A lot of the questions are very, very thought-provoking. And I kind of briefly touched up on one of your bigger questions, which was the aftermath of the Uzaic War. Basically, the big end point for the Uzaic War, when the Slimes basically ceased sieging Teldris, was when the artificial intelligence for all of their machine life basically said, "This is fucked up. I don't want to commit war crimes," like TLDR. We are getting away from this, or we're leaving. And a lot of it was like a mass exodus for a lot of sentient life, or a sentient artificial life. And that basically changed a lot of the structure, the role structure and importance within slime society. A lot of the ooze tribes in the aftermath of the Uzaic War ended up unifying as well. There are still a lot of isolated tribes too, but the major tribes, or like the major regions, let me show right here. Like Zukio, Teldris, and then Nambi/Fair, like all these areas generally started unifying more after the Uzaic War. So those are like two the big things that occurred. And then Espia and Dex changed drastically their approach. And a lot of the role-centric views and values that Slimes originally had before the artificial sentient life occurring or being there basically has been heightened again. So the roles for the Slimes are at their utmost peak right now. They very, very much want different slime colors to still abide by their roles. Leshy's domain dissolves into a black sea of rot, resonating with Leshy's mad roaring. The rot toils, it twists, when thousands of black arm-like appendages of black rot grabbing and clawing at the worm, realizing the danger it's in. The worm flails and twists to no avail. The hand got a hold of what can only be described as its neck, forcing its head down as if made to bow. You made a god bow. Holy crap. I'll stop myself because I would go on a tirade. Mickey, it's fine. If you want to rant about the HSR story, believe me, I'm on your side. It's not that great. It really isn't. There's a lot of badass moments that occur, for sure, but it is not that great. We'll say that. Thank you so much, Crows. You hell appreciate it. Ooh, for what in particular? She storms vigorously towards the worm, leaping in the air, grabbing a hold of his shield and smashing its skull in the steel door shield. Scuffing at the creature, the arm dragged the creature until it rots, assimilated into his shadow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is crazy. Nox is going through for the documents. Oh yeah, I would say big shout out to Crumbs for that. Crumbs, all you guys are doing this amazing work, like impeccable work, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the stuff that has been added on. Because if not for Crochet in particular, I would have never even made the channel, like the channel for that stuff too. Obviously, we can't talk too much about some spoiler stuff, but I still appreciate you guys for taking out the time to work on that. Hopefully some of that lore helps, or some of those aftermath things help for you, Crumbs, because it is quite a bit that I need to fully go into detail with, and I am just trying to do a TLDR of what we have. But overall, those are the major things that did occur afterwards. Discord limited me. It shall no longer. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, having those word limits on Discord is so annoying. It really is. It's like, oh, you gotta have Nitro to have longer things. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I get why they do it, because they need to monetize it some way, but holy crap, I refuse. I absolutely refuse to subscribe to Nitro just to, like, send higher, larger filed, like, images or longer messages. I refuse. I will not do such a thing. Because it's such a dumb thing to really lock behind a subscription. I can take up a storm with friends. Yes, the Google Docs are so clutch. Google Docs are amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fine. Let me reset the song as well, guys. I know it's always... This last one's not bad, but it always takes forever for it to play. Let me put it right here. There we go. Sorry. I like a bit of variety in the music. I need actively different things. My actual music that I listen to, I wouldn't even be talking. It's like I usually listen to different music to like lock in more. Maybe you guys do the same. I don't know, so or not. But like I usually listen to some like more intense music to help me get in the zone. And just listening to the song, it really keeps me more chill than like really actively drawing a lot faster. That's fine. I'm just trying to take my time with some of this stuff. Holy shit! I just realized it is cold in my room. BRB. Oh god. Hopefully we can fix that. Gonna go back to session. All good, Nox. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you. Because now we have more really badass stuff going on. I do appreciate Nox taking out the time to type what's going on. I very much appreciate that as well. It's cold in their room. I would say in my room it's hot as hell. It's really hot in the captain's quarters, guys. I need to like bust out a fan or something. Because I am sweating bullets. Sweating bullets. I need to fix that. Okay. We have that going on. We need to do more of the borders. Can we finish this on stream? Probably not. But I'm not going to let that stop me. Like I said, map making is going to be done after this. And once the map's done, we'll go back to Slimeverse stuff. And yeah. I need a lot of scenes to draw. I am doing like some like solid depictions of the slimes and the oozes, but I do need to draw a lot of scenes or a lot of like pseudo animatic stuff that I'm gonna be thumbnailing hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll have stuff like that going. I'm gonna need voices. I'm gonna need voices, guys. I say this all the time. But I have 2 skits in mind. I know Vector's usually up for lending their voice. Mika's usually up for lending their voice. I need like 1 female voice to voice the yellow goddess for a scene that I'm doing. And yeah, it's just that's like a skit pretty much. Nothing too crazy, but I do need a female voice for that in particular. And they need to be. It's gonna be like a funny little squabble between the two. Nothing too crazy, but I just need 1 voice for that. And then afterwards, I don't know what my 3rd skit's gonna be just yet, but we will be working on that in particular, or like later on. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Voices are needed. I love squabbles. Do you, Crumbs? I mean, like I said, yeah, I would really appreciate any other voice as well for that little skit that we will be doing. Here we go. I will have, I mean, I don't think this is going to be too spoilery, because I'm probably going to be working on most of the stuff on stream. So, hopefully, when we get to that specific little skit on stream when I'm drawing it, you'll kind of see what I'm trying to entail for it. Nothing too crazy. It's just gonna be like them squabbling and then be like, oh yeah, well my followers look the most gorgeous in all of the Slimers. Yeah, well my followers are renowned actresses. My followers have incredible powers. And then like there's gonna be some guy in the middle. It's like, can I get a boon? And then just in the middle, just getting smited on the spot because they disrupted their argument, their petty, the little small squabble that was happening in between. So it's just a small little skit to kind of entail that, like, yeah, the gods, they're gods, but they're not perfect either. They have their own little affairs to attend to and whatnot. Hey, Hiko! Welcome, Hiko. Hello. We are working on more Slimeverse stuff. Let me get that for you after we finish this. But yeah, we've been drawing some slimes for our Slimeverse. We've also drawn some oozes as well. some more depictions here. I hope your day's been going well though, Hiko. I really hope so. I was sleeping. It's all good. Don't sweat it at all. Do not sweat it. But yeah, this is what we've been working on for the last couple days, and I'm just talking about how we're gonna need some voices in the future for some skits. I've been thinking about getting back into crocheting. Ooh, anything in particular that you want to crochet? Crochet? God, that sounds so redundant. Crochet. What are you going to crochet? What are you gonna be working on? Because I'm excited. I've shared your wonderful crochets in the past, and people absolutely adore them. And I'm excited. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did I DC? Please don't tell me I DC'd. Oh no. Wait, did we? Oh, we did, didn't we? Did we actually? Oh, yesterday? No, we did not. Oh my god, we're going strong today, guys. I hope it stays this way. I thought we cut out the stream at some point, but we've been going strong, and it's probably gonna DC now that I fucking jinxed it, but whatever. We haven't had like a crazy DC this stream. I saw like a new notification. I was like, oh no. Did that mean we cut out for a little bit? But I think we're fine. I don't know where it left off on the brain. Okay. I mean, do you want to work on something else, Crochet, in particular? I will say this, Crochet. I don't want to like force you to do anything in particular, but maybe when I have more money, I would love to commission you for a SANI crochet. And then that would be something that we could be like, oh, does anybody? We're going to be selling those, and people, as much as I hate it, I know some people want to have like a SANI plush for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why they want that, but that is something that we could eventually do in the future. Have that variant as well. LSDC made me lose my watch streak. That was not my fault. That was not my fault, Crochet. I want you to know that. That was not my occurrence. I could have just kept streaming and said fuck it, but I didn't want to like annoy people in the stream and whatnot. One of my friends actually asked me to voice one of their characters in the future. That's good to hear. Maybe Crochet can crochet Kuro's crocheting. Maybe they could do that too. Holy crap. POV, someone takes a picture of choking the SANI plush. That's what, honestly, that is perfect marketing, Mike. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Just like the main thumbnail for the SANI plush is just a chokehold of the SANI would be perfect. It would be absolutely incredible. Holy crap. Because I would very much want to do that. So I would be very prone for that. It was a while ago. I gotta ask him about it. What was it in particular though? One of the characters in the future? Is it like for a show, Hiko, or is it for like a little animation, a little skit, or what was it for? Because I know you said it's for the character, but were you like planning on doing that for like a YouTube video or a little animatic style thing? I wonder how I would get the colors to mix for SANI. Yeah, that would be a challenge. Like, let's say, Crochet, if you're down, because I know some diabolical, horrible people want to get their hands on a SANI plushie or something like that. Doing this is probably going to be tricky, but I can draw you a side profile, a front profile, like everything that you would need to know for the dimensions and whatnot. But this horrific thing, get out of here. Get it the hell out of there. I would try to help. Oh shoot, I need to go charge my phone. Please do, Mike. You'll be someone. That is good marketing, though, from Mike as well, though. A joke. I do. Love Squabble. Crumbs loves it. Oh, man. I may, if you are down for Crumbs, we can very much get you to voice the Yellow Goddess as well, too. Or if anybody else wants to voice them, more than welcome to. It was just a little skit that I am planning on working on. Nothing too crazy. Just a small thing that I thought would be kind of funny to add. Oh, here we go. Let me look at the lines. I got you. I don't have the lines yet. It's not ready yet. It's still very much in the works. But that was one scene in my mind that I did want to have. Just something like very large goddesses being mad, hands on hips. It's like, how dare you? Like, you think your followers are the best? My followers are the best. Yeah, well, your followers can't do this. Well, your followers can't do that. And then there's just a tiny guy right here. Just a tiny person being like, you're both beautiful, or you both, can I have a boon? And then they just get zapped. they get smited by both of the goddesses. So that's like a small little idea that I have in mind. But I'm doing that no matter what. That will happen, and hopefully you'll have the script. If you want to revise the script, you're more than welcome to, because I am not a great writer at all. But I will be throwing that your guys' way for sure. Yes, but Jeff, I love to make up a petty arguing. Okay, if you have them in mind too, we can ask them, and we can have them for the voicing as well too. I just know for certain Mike would be down to voice the Violet Goddess, but for the Yellow Goddess, I think we still have like what that is missing in particular. But if they want to voice it as well, they're more than welcome to. Crumbs. I'm not good at voices. That's fine, Crochet. That's a-okay. And the problem is my hands are cracking right now, and the yarn might make it worse. Oh no. Please don't do anything right now, then, Crochet. Please take it easy. Need to charge my phone. Imagine Lux shooting SANI, causing a bunch of dust from the ground to obscure SANI. Then, when the dust rises, Plushie. Oh my god. What, you guys are advertising geniuses. Like with like the million SANI kill count, another SANI gets blasted. It's like a bunch of variants of SANIs. You have like cartoon SANI right here. You have like overly realistic purple cat SANI right there, like just a Photoshop of a cat that's like purple and has like little patterns of SANI. You have what else? Anime SANI with an anime big eyes right there. Two. So, and then at the very distance, Lux guns another SANI down. Boom! Plushy SANI in the distance. Wait, Zen's cooking too. Mike's cooking. Everybody's cooking. We got a lot of ideas going on. Holy crap! You guys need to get paid for that. You guys need to get paid for these ideas. I was joking around or watching impressions, and he said that if I wanted, I could voice one of his characters. He never really went into more detail from what I remember. Okay. I mean, that's fine though, Hiko. That is still really cool to see. They're like, oh wait, your voice, you have a really, you have a good knack for this. You know, having that being recognized and appreciated is really, really good to hear. I have the voice ready, yes. I'd be the small guy. Val, roll a d20 for int. Okay. For intelligence, I have a -2 on intelligence, but I'll roll a d20. Roll d20 right here. Oh, did I mess it up? Roll d20. Let me go there. A 5. I got a 5. -2 to intelligence. I got a 3. I'm fucked! I'm screwed! No! Well, it is what it is, Mason. It is what it is. SANI to timeout, throwing SANI to the wall. Good! Absolutely, though. That needs to happen. I've been struggling to draw concepts for the one thing, but I can't, I just can't make it work, so I'm gonna make a written description. That's fine, Crochet! If you need to do a written description, that's more than welcome. For some people that don't know how to draw their god, or they can't get like a good ideation going, just let me know. I'm more than fine with drawing them too. Please, 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 please let me know. That's A-okay. I literally learned Beetlejuice for Halloween. I literally learned Beetlejuice? Like their voice impression? Good news, I got my small purple charger so I can still sit near the heater and toast my feet. That's good, Mike. That's good at least. Bella's so done that the scientist helps him anyways. Nice. I mean, in my head, I just can't draw bird people. That's fine, Crochet. Do not sweat it. I will do everything in my power to help you or anybody else out that needs it as well. The voice, I can still do it easily. Nice, though. That's great. Like I said, we are all open to voices here. If you guys want to voice specific characters in mind, I do not mind that at all. Would you be down to work on a magma board for drawing the god with me? Collab canvas? What is that in particular? Oh, just like a canvas where both people are drawing at the same time? I'm not opposed to the idea, Crumbs, but I do want to give you guys as much creative liberties as possible. But yeah, if you want some collaborative canvas board, sure. I'm not opposed to that at all. The goddess, the Violet Goddess will be in my choir voice, so if ever you need, I can break down singing in as her. I want that too! I need that as well. Blue Slime God is a guy, he needs a voice. I mean, I would say, we can get some male voices here too. Factor's down to voice individuals as well. Radio's down to voice people. Even Hiko just said they can do a voice too, so we can have that. I can voice as well. My vocal ranges are terrible, My vocal ranges are very, very bad, but like I said, we don't need what's his name? What's his name? Damn it, what's his name? Matt Mercer. We don't need the Matt Mercer voice acting level quality here. We don't need Ashley Birch, or I don't know who else is a voice actor, Troy Baker. We just want people that are very, very passionate about our Slimeverse endeavors and want to give it a shot. As long as you're passionate and you like doing it, then you are more than welcome to. Mike has graced us with an amazing display of her performance with Romana, and it was greatly appreciated. So, yeah. But if we could get Matt Mercer, if we could get Matt Mercer, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not saying I don't want Matt Mercer or any of the Critical Role cast, but if we could, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Like the input, also like ideas for the forums. Sure thing. Okay, Crumbs. I mean, how many people can be on a canvas like that? Because maybe we could one day have like the whole team working on it. I mean, that would be hella chaotic, so maybe not the whole team, but if people do want to like do a collaborative thing like that, I'm all up for it. I am all up for that. It would probably have to be either sometime next week-ish or so, since I do need like assets made fairly soon-ish, but not soon at the same time. Like, I want to get the video made at least by week 3 of November. So yeah, it's a little important to get things done in a timely manner. I can do like 2 voices. I keep recycling them for my D&D DMing. If anyone needs someone with a German accent to voice act, hit me up. Hey, I'm more than welcome. I would greatly appreciate your voice too, Moxie. If there's any specific type of characters, are there like certain characters that you're really comfortable with voice acting as? Mason, Mike, hey, what's happening? I just asked my RL friend. He speaks German. Okay. I'll roll D. What are we doing? Hope I accidentally signed a pack with the strongest persona from Persona 5 Royal. Does it change my class? I mean, if you're not a warlock, I mean, it probably would maybe make you multi-class into that too, Mason. Busan is the guy, yes. I'll input. Also IDs for forms. Sure thing. That's my friend. Val, roll D6 bludgeoning. You want me to roll D6? Okay, I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time for you. Roll D6. 2 D6. Well, no, just 2 bludgeoning damage. Is that what we got? I can voice act pathetic losers. Very good. I don't know what this says about me. Oh my goodness. I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, so what you wanna? Who would you voice act as then? Do you want to voice your own character as well, Moxie? Do you want to voice Anxki whenever that time does arrive? Because I would like to ask that as well. Now gets bonked 2 times by his DM. Wow! What did I do? What did I do? That sounds fun though. Yeah, I would say if Crumb's down with it, everybody wants to do something like that, a very collaborative sort of stream or like a little canvas session, off stream, on stream. If some people aren't comfortable being on stream, then we can do it off stream as well too. We can just set up a day for that after stream and just go to town with it. We could get Matt Mercer is funny though. We should have a voice acting channel on Discord. I was planning on making that a thread, but we can do. I can very much change out or take out one of the anime channels or some other channels that we're not using too much, and just make it a voice acting channel. Like people can maybe like, oh, this is my vocal range. I can talk in a very elegant, composed manner, or I can talk like this. I can very squeaky or some other thing. Like I don't know, maybe something like that, or maybe I can talk in a very deep voice. That's not deep at all. That's horrible. That's a horrible voice. I can talk in a very deep voice or some cringy thing or something. I don't know, like maybe some form of vocal ranges that you can talk within and have that be like something that you want to like audition or just show people like, hey, if you need like this kind of voice, I'm all ears for it, you know, because that can be fun. Do next session. Why am I gonna get bonked next session? I didn't deserve that. I'm gonna take 2 bonking damage or 2 bludgeoning. That's messed up. What the hell? We should have a voice acting channel. Yeah, I'll do it next session. Anxki is definitely a loser, so I would probably be her VA. I mean, if you say so, Moxie. I always ask this for everyone that makes their characters. If you want to voice act as your own character or like any OCs you made, you have full reign on that. I do not want to take that away from you guys at all. Val, time to look at my endless list of classes. I accidentally unlocked like at 40 plus jobs. Holy crap, Mason. That's a lot of jobs, jeez. Let me keep on working on this too. I did want to play Persona during December too. I probably won't be able to because it's really long series. Or like I wanted to play like 3 and 4 leading up to, not 3 and 4, 5 and 3 leading up to 4. But I probably won't be able to do that in December because we have a lot of things that we have to be working on around that time too. The character you're playing at the moment deserves a Valis. Poor oh, that's fine. You know what? Okay, do the bonking damage. I mean, that's fair. Jutta did not deserve to get harassed by the character I was playing as. That was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Oh, that's funny. Just to imagine I'm doing a voice and then I just smack down at Val just singing. I just smacked down at Val just singing. That's kind of fucked. It is very interesting. Oh no. But yeah, I would say Mike, very much so. I greatly appreciate all the voices that Mike has done for us so far, specifically within the Romana comic, because it is legendary. Absolutely legendary. Holy crap. Even Taka said it, or Zen said it as well. You sound just like her. You sound just like Romana. You should show them the character you're playing. I do not want to show them the character I'm playing. No. That is not okay, because the character I was playing as, there are people here that should not be seeing that character, for sure. Too young individuals, so I will just keep it fairly vague. Oh yeah, not gonna talk about it too much. I mean, I fought some person who was a Starseer, some weird bug with 2 holes on its head, some undead guy, some guy in a striped shirt, a teenager, a lizard, and a buffet. Wow, you fought the entire gauntlet, Mason. Holy crap. You fought so many people. I'm training myself to singing character voices, and I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Audition's still open for this Valis character. For some reason, this Valis character has their voice taken. Very much so. Very much so. The only 2 voices that I don't, well, I mean, there might be more voices than that, but Por and Valis are off the tables. Nobody can voice those 2 characters. Not at all. Let me speak to myself in 3rd person. Damn you, Moxie! I'm not speaking. My voice and Por's voice are off the table. Why? I got fooled by, I got bamboozled for a second. God damn it. Every time. What about SANI? I voice SANI, and I don't want to like have that curse on anybody else. I really don't want people to bear the burden of SANI of voicing that character. But yeah, if somebody ever hits me with a really good SANI impression, they're more than welcome to. I just don't want anybody to be doomed to that fate. I think Zen would appreciate that I can sing it in his queen's voice. Oh yeah. I would say Zen and Taka would greatly appreciate that, for sure. And I found my milkshake that fell on my face. Oh god, no, Mason. That's horrible. That's horrible to hear. And this who would play Valis in live action Slimeverse? Totally Chris Pratt, right? Oh man. I forgot who said it. I know Zen made a like Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie poster where my Valis was being played as Dwayne, but who would voice? Who would be in the live action Slimeverse auditions? I don't know. That's a good question. It's up to whatever you guys suggest. I think Jack Black should play Valis. I for some reason am not for that idea. Oh no. I for some reason am very against that, Mason. No, when you can give me a SANI voice sample, I want to do something with it. Okay, for sure, Mike. I remember actually, didn't you, you did like a voice sample like a while ago, or like you twisted it around, or you did some editing with another voice sample before. Sure, your burden ballast SANI can get all of— No! 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 SANI is not getting any of my lovely crewmates ever again. I don't want to share that burden at all. Because you guys do not deserve to suffer what Mika's gone through, what I've gone through, what Poor's gone through, what a bunch of people have gone through. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. So I will humbly say no. So yeah, we'll leave that there. I want your voice sample. Do you want me to say something right now, or do you want me to record it later on, Mike? For SANI in particular, or for something? I guess no, it is SANI. It is SANI. I can, if I remember, I will send that to you. Okay. I mean, speaking of remembering, it's 11:50, guys. That means we gotta wrap up shop. Woo! Did we get a lot of stuff drawn today? Kinda. We did get the yellow slime actress lined up. We are working on the green gunner, and I gotta work on a freaking map for the Cyberpunk campaign, which I am a bit overdue on, but that's okay. I'm not sweating with that through notch. I'm not stressing. It is what it is. Slimeverse, we will Slimeverse. Oh my god. Anski has a vendetta against SANI because SANI wanted to clean Anski off the ground as she was lying there. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good that Anski has a vendetta against SANI. Not good that you're getting cleaned at all. That's horrible. But it's bad that it's good that you have a vendetta against SANI because I need more crewmates that are actively trying to fight against them. Because for some reason, people are doing everything in their power to freaking be on her side, and it makes no sense. But that's fine. Whatever. We got to do our art showcase. Balance the procrastinator. I'm not procrastinating, Crochet. I just have a lot of things that I gotta work on. I'm sorry that it takes a bit for me to work on things, but I do what I must, okay? I do what I must. I don't want to bother you more than I already have. You're not bothered. You're not a bother, BK. I swear you're not a bother. No, don't say that. Now I'm going to feel bad. Because none of you were a bother, I swear. I greatly appreciate you guys taking all the time to send messages or like cool things about the Slimeverse or your OCs or anything like that. You are not a bother. You are not. I promise you. I look forward to it. I look forward to being here, talking to you guys, learning about more things that you guys are working on and whatnot. It's not a bother. I swear. It's not a bother. I'm not leaving the cooking area anytime soon. Fair. Mason, not— wait, why are you trying not to laugh? What happened? What happened, Mason? Someone needs to give us subs. With subs? No, I'm not— no shilling will occur. No shilling. We will have the second big slime wars because of the SANI faction trying to take over. The SANI faction must die down. I will not condone those actions at all. No, yes. No, indeed. What am I saying yes to? No. I'm on Mika's side. No. No, at all. But let me, it's time to share things, guys. Anywho, I've been taking a minute to get to this, but let us see what we have in store for today. Let me scroll right here. Do we have a lot? A fair bit amount, but I think we'll be fine. I think we should be okay. Oh, who joined our— Starscream joined our Discord server. Shout out to Starscream for joining. Shout out to Starscream. Let me go to art and let me go right here. Okay. Back over here we go, guys. It's been a very eventful day. A lot of things that need to be shared, a lot of things that I will try to talk about as well. Join me the OCs in maid dress class. Okay. I don't know why I read that one out loud. If it's a stream, I just came back. Welcome back, Vector. It is close to 12 for me. I do need to wrap things up. I did start the stream a little bit later just because I was getting things ready for it. But yeah, we are doing a bit of an outro in particular. Oh, see, what can Alki wear a dress if their hoodie broke? That's fair. Mika does not need to suffer, and if this happens, you guys, this would be the cause, the crash out. Yeah, I would say Mika does not need to crash out. I'm warning everyone, and I'm trying everything in my power to, like, prevent that from happening, but things just keep occurring, and it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. Glad I made it. I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here, Vector. OCs. Oh, God, no. But yes, commission arts I did for the first time, courtesy of Python. We got a lovely commission right here drawn for them, and it looks absolutely incredible. I love the way they rendered the wings. I love also the horn, like the one antler as well. I guess they're both antlers in a certain direction. Look very cool. I wonder how long it took Python to make this, because it looks really sick, and it looks very realistic, at least like the head proportions too. So yeah, very huge W courtesy of Python. Very nice. If I was given that commission, I would have been very honored. So great stuff as always. Looks wonderful, Python. Agree. What else we got? Right here, Lotus has shared more. Now, I know it's not Christmas or December yet, but I'm trying to get these done and stored for when Christmas does come around. Don't be mad at me, Ballas. I just like preparing. Also, there are all custom ornaments made from pineapple can tin lids. That's fine. I'm gonna say there's no shame in preparing for Christmas, but it's just... It's always a bit hateful, well, not hateful, but it just always sucks that at least for marketing stuff, Christmas just immediately gets shown or gets advertised as soon as October ends. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. I think I have an idea for the name for the yellow slime guy I have. Ooh, who's the name for the yellow slime, Mike? I'm gonna use a name I had from an old character. Got you. My calculations usually live in the same time as me. I want animation to that Discord, but I'm too lazy to code it. That's fine, Mason. Don't sweat it. The Grinch. Very lovely. Very well. These were painted. They look like they were painted. A lot of amazing depictions, courtesy of Lotus. And it makes sense. You do gotta prepare. It's a name that I had before, Flavi or Flores. Or Flavi, or Flores. I mean, personally, I like Flores. I think Flores sounds very elegant or very, I guess, yellow slime-esque. But if you do like Flavi or Flavy, then there's nothing wrong with that too. But as again, if my character is made out of void, would my character count as a slime? Made out of void? What do you mean by that in particular, Mason? Snowflakes. Nice. Yeah, a lot of wonderful... Oh, even a Charlie one! This one's nice! I mean, all of them are nice, but I really like the Charlie one too. Huge W to Lotus. Very wonderful stuff. Merry Christmas. Also, the truck is what made me and my aunts work on together. Nice. These look crazy good. Really nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. Bear with more art progress as always. This is good to see. For those of you that don't know, Bear started their art journey this year, and it's been impeccable. I say that every time. I know I'm a broken record. I know it, but whatever. We'll just keep on saying it, because I know sometimes some people aren't there for whenever Bear does share these lovely artworks, and it's just good to give some context. Because yeah, Bear's art journey has been insane. Absolutely insane and very impressive. Well, I like this one a lot too. I like the pseudo like crown that they have wearing. Oh, is this the War Devil from Chainsaw Man? I think it is. At least like the scar looks like it. It reminds me of it. I could be wrong though, but it looks really cool. More smoking. I think no, this has to be from Chainsaw Man. Both of these characters for sure are from Chainsaw Man. Are the other ones from it too? Maybe? I don't remember too much, but I know these last two are for sure from Chainsaw Man. W! Huge W, courtesy Bear! Or are Voidlings and Slimes different? Voidlings? I don't think that those exist within Slimeverse, but I would consider that a very different entity from Slimes, Mason, in particular. Bear's been doing great. I love seeing their progress. I have been too, Zen. It's been incredible. Remaking this old OC. Ooh! Courtesy of Moxie. See, this is... I love what Moxie's been doing this for quite some time now, where they do draw they redraw a lot of their old OCs, and the sheer amount of progress and having the image next to it side to side is insane. Just all the years back, like all the progress there, looks so cool. They sort of remind me a little bit like a Street Fighter-esque character. I love the design though. I love that you kept like most of like the base from the most of like the basic characteristics from the original character, and then put it over and kind of like revised it, right? Like changing out like the skirt and making it like more so like shorts or like pants as well. They look really cool, and like having like cut out sleeves look really nice. W Bear, W Moxie as well. This looks really good. Holy crap! Thank you for sharing this as well. This is amazing. Amazing progress. Yeah, I agree with Vector. Ooh, Starscream sharing some artwork too. He's part of a batch I'm making, but have a 5th first. Okay. Casually palette swaps my OC blue. The progress is amazing. I agree with Vector. The progress is so good. Bear has been doing great. I agree. No worries. It's no worries at Flores, but no, I cannot unsee that he looks like the person of Bestie I haven't mentioned at the Hollow. I should. Oh, are you talking about the Persona Bestie, Mike? Are you talking about that one that you and Hollow worked on a while back, or are you talking about a different character? But yes, another first ever artwork courtesy of Starscream, and they look incredible too. I love the style as well that Starscream spent on for this. I like the rendering of the hair and how the face looks too. Looks very, very nice. I even like all the patches. This loosely reminds me a little bit of Meep's character fashion as well too. We have like a lot of really well drawn out patches here, courtesy of Starscream. Nice pockets, a little detail, some hatching here too. I love this, very, very much do. Weezer, Tollhall, Ghosts and Pals, hair color black, Fifth, Corey, Ivanov, Mikhailov. I don't know how to say the name particularly well, but it looks incredible. Absolutely nailed it, and this is great. Persona, apologies for the typo. Oh no, you're good, BK. It's all good. The progress is amazing. It is so, so good. But yeah, shout out to Starscream and thank you for joining as well. Our arts and / Slimeverse endeavors. These look incredible. Absolutely incredible. Really nice. Oh, and more progress here as well from Moxie. Yo, look at this. We have the cleaned up version too. Nice. They look incredible. I mean, they looked amazing in the sketch version or like in like the pseudo like line arty sketch phase, and they look even better now. Wow, this looks so well done. I wonder how long has I don't know if Moxie is still here. How long has this taken you to draw? Because obviously full bodies take much longer than probably some of the other works that you've been doing. But this is incredible too. Huge W to Moxie. Damn, this is nice. I'm gonna challenge you to a game of SSB. What is SSB? Super Saiyan Blue? What is that? Persona. But yeah, it looks so, so good. Huge shout out to Moxie for taking all the time to work on this. It's incredible. Okay. Space Buns, we need the Space Buns tax as well. I just see Chrome's peeking right there. Super Smash Bros? I am terrible at Smash. I am absolutely terrible at Smash Bros, Mason. Who did I used to main? I think I used to play Yoshi quite a bit. And then I played a little bit of Duck Hunt. This one hasn't taken that long since her outfit isn't that complicated. That's fair. That's completely fair, Moxie. But I mean, I would have imagined that for me, something like that, a full body, like that would have taken me like 4 to like 5-ish hours, perhaps. And you're absolutely killing it. So yeah, huge shout out to Moxie as we look at Space Bun's amazing character, as always. It's not an art showcase without one of Space Bun's amazing OCs. And here we go, more of the time lapse as well. Oh, never mind, that doesn't work. Wait, did we DC? Don't tell me we DC'd. Did we DC? It doesn't work. It doesn't work, but that's fine. That's okay. Enjoy some sillies. Oh my god, more smiling friends doodles, courtesy of Crumbs. Let's go. These look so good. And it's Crumbs OC too. This is awesome. I love the first Smiling Friends one that Crumbs took out the time to make, and this is even better. Just seeing these. This old OC is actually based off of a me I made for Smash Bros. Funny enough. What are the odds? I'm a Hero main. Oh, who's Hero? Or is that one of the me's? I don't remember. Moxie is so awesome. Moxie's awesome, Zen. You're awesome. Everyone here is absolutely incredible. It's me for real. It's just you when you wake up, Crumbs. You just, I've woken. I've arisen. I need to see Smiling Friends. Everybody says Smiling Friends is peak. So I should probably watch that too. But this is so good. Over here too. Just looking down. Holy crap. Yeah. Dragon Quest Hero. Got you. Okay. Actual Dragon Ball head. Oh, okay. You really SSB and first thing came to your mind is Super Saiyan Blue. What do you mean, Vector? I don't know. At Super Smash Bros, I'm sorry. When I used to play, people just say, "Oh, like you want to play Smash?" and that's it. Like I wouldn't. Nobody said SSB. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not something I'm used to. But now I know. Now I know for the future. I said Super Saiyan Blue. I probably should not have said that. Probably not. But it's based off of me. What are the odds, though, Moxie? As we start talking about Smash Bros. POV, I wake up and see Valis is live. Valis. No. This is a Crumbs POV. I love it. It's so well done. This one, too, I don't know if these are, like, direct, like, scenes or moments from Smiling Friends at all, Crumbs, but you did an incredible job. You, like, taking their style and, like, incorporating your own OC into it. It looks so good. A huge W to Crumbs. Thank you so much for taking out the time to draw that and share it with us. I very much appreciate it. I've played Smash Bros. A long time. The only time I played it was in the Wii, and I played that one character that looks like Kirby, but they look like, oh, Meta Knight. You play Meta Knight. Apparently, I was destroying everyone as him. Wasn't Meta Knight like a really strong character? I don't remember. That's good to hear, though. You're beating up other people or just absolutely owning in Smash Bros. That's awesome. I use my OC's body because I'm absolutely horrible at drawing bodies. Hey, you and me both, though, Mason. Drawing anatomy can be very tricky, but it is a bit of a struggle, especially whenever I draw anything that's under the torso. I will genuinely struggle with legs and stuff like that, but that's fair. Fun fact about Emerith, she got turned into a Pokemon. Now it all depends on a kid to return. Wait, they got turned to Pokemon? It depends on a kid to return their kingdom back to humans. This will have no effect whatsoever on the other character who turned into Pokemon. Lie? Oh, you're lying about the implications that will happen? What Pokemon did they turn into, Space Buns? If you can share that as well. POV Valis asks how my day's been. It's like, I just woke up. Valis, I just woke up. My day has gone nowhere really crazy. Ooh, also have a drawing of me feeling sad because a session got canceled on short notice. Ooh, another wonderful drawing courtesy of Crumbs. So wait, this is your D&D character, Crumbs, or is this somebody else's character? Is you being sad? Does it look like you're sad? Or is that for the other picture that you were talking about? They look really good too. Is this another MS Paint drawing? Or is this UNCSP? Because I know with some of your MS Paint drawings, you tend to have like this type of background and whatnot. But it looks so good regardless. No, I don't think this can't be MS Paint, right? Because you have these gradients here too. No, it can't be. It's one of the PCs. Okay, got you. Why do you draw so good? Can we all take a minute to ask why or how Crumbs can make all these amazing depictions? Crumbs, why are you so good at drawing? Because it's so good to see all this stuff. I love the Smiling Friends arc that you've been doing, Crumbs. I've been enjoying all of these drawings. Oh, so much. Especially men, I'm jealous. Yeah. All the men drawings are really well done. Well, just all the drawings are really good. Animate, and that's why I animate with stretchy limbs and smear. That's fair. Use smear frames and stretchy limbs. I do the exact same, Mason, where I add a lot of smear frames whenever I do like an animatic or something, just because it saves me a lot of time, and I just don't know how to do all the other work in a well manner. Ooh, Crumb's mind is blown for real. Oh no, I was destroying everyone as him. Okay. I'm not, I melt. Holy crap. I stare intensely at Space and Crumbs. At all these, I stare intensely at all of your guys' incredible works. Like, it's just so wonderful to see all this stuff and see you guys take out the time to share with us too. Because it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But let me, I am stalling, guys. I need to go to all the other channels. Let me check out my art. Is there anything else here that can be shared? Space Buns has been taking all the time here too to post these Tumblr posts. It's me. I'm your guardian angel. Hi. Okay, so in about 6 months, you're gonna die of starvation. And if I don't protect you, I will get fired. And that is no good. Haha. So I looked into causes of starvation. It turns out your death is totally preventable. Uh-oh. There's more than enough food to sustain you without interfering with anyone else's survival, but you're not allowed to have it. What? Apparently your death is premeditated by thousands of things called shareholders. So, I've been killing people? What the fuck? I mean, they're doing everything that they can to protect you, I guess. That's interesting. What the hell? Ooh. Bisexual Simulator Remastered, Avatar The Last Airbender. Ooh. Okay. A lot of wonderful depictions of the Avatar crew. These are nice. No, damn. Wow, this artist is super talented. Holy crap. Yeah, all these characters are peak art. Holy. What's their name? What is their name in particular? Come Back Wrong? Oh, I don't know who their name is, but this guy is incredible. Huge W to them. I might know which dude you're talking about. Suffering from withdrawal. No, Crumbs. Comes, you know, especially a certain doodle you did, you know. Points at you, yes. They're intensely at everyone. Okay. Let me go to Slimeverse references and then we'll probably wrap things up, guys. Oh my goodness, wait. I see some peak stuff here, guys. Lotus sharing something incredible too. Charlie can be used for deep pressure therapy or even for panic attacks. That's nice. Charming will have a panic attack in the room until Charlie came along and made Charming feel better. Nice. Insert purrs. Charming always loved animals. That's good lore. Grow at ya. Very, very lovely shirts as well. Another W courtesy of Lotus. Thank you so much. And then we have Taka's Guardian is a big boy. I still need a name for him if anyone has any ideas. Look at them. Wait, is this... So this is one of Taka's, like, parental guardians then? If you are still here, are they, like, biologically one of their parents? Or is it just a guardian that took care of them after some maybe tragic story or events that occurred? Maybe something bad happened to the parents, but this is the guardian. They look absolutely incredible. Holy, I love the spider legs too. What does it remind me of a little bit? I love the shape. Look at their arm. Just a big old blocky arm. This reminds me of the dwarven elves from the Elder Scrolls. Oh, like the Dwemer in particular, Vector. I could see that. I could very, very much see that. It's such a good depiction. Huge W goes to Zen as well, too, for this. Very wholesome picture. I know Hollow has done some of these in the past, too. Mike as well, with some of, like, the family photo-esque depictions and whatnot. The Dwemer, yes. The Dwemer, indeed. But this looks so good. A big W goes to Zen as well for sharing this. All the modern-day advancements that go into the innovative minds of the orange slimes are so nice. So, some reason the name Xander comes to mind, but ignore me. Oh, okay. For some reason the name Xander. Are you saying that for the Guardian, Mike, or for something else? But yeah, huge shout out to Zen for taking all the time to work on this. They're the best friend of the original Taka. When Taka was injured, the Cyclops carried them to this person. Oh. So they're the best friend of the original Taka, and then the Cyclops took... Do they have a connection to the Cyclops at all, Zen? Does the Cyclops know about this person? Damn, I have so many questions now. Damn it! Oh, I thank you so much, though, for sharing this with us, because this is really huge lore to end it up on for Taka Guardian. Okay. Until he was inspired by Morrowind, wasn't expecting anyone to notice. Was not inspired by the Dwemer in any way, shape, or form. No, siree. But Vector did point that out. It's a W, though. But yeah, that's huge. That's very, very huge to see. And I thank you all for taking out the time to draw more stuff. And basically, that should be it for now, guys. I don't think there's too much else to really share. At least I don't think so. Are there any... Did I miss, like, memes or something like that? I don't think so. Oh, wait, there's something new with memes. What is this? We have some new memes as well. We'll share all of these. Let me see. We have something right here. What is this? What is this? She thawed. What is this? Why am I hiding from Mariah Carey? She thawed. I can't believe you took out the time to do this one too, Zen. Listen, Mariah Carey is an absolute... terrifying entity that occurs at the beginning of November for some reason, and we have to start hearing the Christmas music, even though we still have like a whole 30-ish days till that happens. But this is very, very fitting after what occurred, after what happened. But I don't know what to tell you. Mariah Carey's too strong for me, guys, and I would greatly require some resistance. Greatly require some resistance for that. But thank you for taking all the time to work on that too, Zen. Thank you. What's your favorite game in the series? Ooh, Zen asking Vector as well. I mean, I know Zen asked Vector, but I will say mine is particularly Oblivion. I grew up playing Oblivion. I thought that was very, very fun. The only one that noticed. I mean, Elder Scrolls head, I'll notice. Fair. I'm not the only one. I meant I need to lay down. Keep making tychos. It's all good, BK. We are wrapping things up. I put something strange in pets too. Oh, did you? Let me see what that is as well. Mushroom is acting a little bit... Den? No shot. then you need to hide. You need to run. What is this? No, I'm not like that. The pirate. Why does your cat look like SANI? Zen? Excuse me? I need you to do something. Something that you may need to dispose the cat. Whatever Mushroom is now, they are no longer your beloved cat. They are a horrific entity. So please, whatever we can do, we may need BK or we may need other people, Lux in particular, if they still got their guns ready to get rid of this, because this is not good at all. But yeah, guys, I think I need to get a weapon ready or something. I'm gonna need to close up shop now. Stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, whatever you prefer. I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully we are able to get things resolved, and I gotta get to this. I'll be back. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow.